Minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You are watching a master at work.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little
few
bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you here, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, take that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So why you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link, get prepared to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
Shut me down and back on again. Oh, your silence, I'm going crazy, leaving me confused. I'm trying to get a hold of you. Oh, tell me, do you see me breaking? Why are my hands shaking? Will you let me go? Tell me yes or no. Oh, oh, will you let me go? Oh, oh, tell me yes or no. Oh, oh, will you let me go? Oh, oh, tell me yes or no. Losing time, losing hope, losing patience. Need to be updated. Turn me down, turn me up and back down again. Oh, your silence, I'm going crazy, leaving me confused. I'm trying to get a hold of you. Oh, tell me, do you see me breaking? Why are my hands shaking? Will you let me go? Tell me yes or no. Oh, oh, will you let me go? Oh, oh, tell me yes or no. Oh, oh,
right. All right. Now y'all know when I start my lives, I like to shout everybody out. I like to make sure everybody knows that y'all are a part of the yard, right? Y'all are a part of everything that I do. And y'all are appreciated. But I've got so much work to do. I want to get right to it. So y'all know there's love. Y'all know what it is. But I'm annoyed. I'm happy. And then I'm annoyed again. I'm going to speak about what this live is about. But I need to talk about Canelo first. I know some people are happy about it. I know some people are not. I know some. Listen, I am sort of in the middle. Yeah, I'm sort of in the middle. I knew Canelo Alvarez was not fighting a motherfucker that's his size. That I knew. All right. I knew he was going to fight somebody that could potentially not be on his level, so to speak, right? I knew that. The problem that Canelo has with the PBC is majority of the motherfuckers that he can fight are really good. So he has to maneuver around to get an advantage in some way, shape, or form. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people that are praising this, right? They're happy about this. Let's just keep it a motherfucking buck, bro. Listen, he is picking a 154-pounder. They are not fighting at 154. Canelo Alvarez is defending 168. Let me say this one more time. Canelo Alvarez is defending 168-pound undisputed. He's defending it. He's not trying to win 154-pound undisputed. He is defending 168. Meaning Jermell Charlo will move from 154 to 168. They can fight at a catchweight. It can be anywhere between 162 or 161 to 168. It can be anywhere in there. Anywhere in that weight class, right? 161 to 168, they can put that on there. But do y'all really believe that Canelo Alvarez is going to fight Charlo at 161? Do you really believe Cinnamon Clitoris is going to give Charlo an advantage? Do y'all really believe this? Bro, I've been seeing it ever since the news popped out. People saying, oh, man, he's not going to do that. Canelo Alvarez is going to fight him at a catchweight. What makes you guys think this? What makes y'all think he's going to fight him at a catchweight? What makes anybody think this? Hold on a second. Let me do something for y'all. Let me do something for y'all. I'm going to help y'all. I turned that off. I shouldn't have turned it off. Fuck. Whatever. Bottom line is this. Bottom line. Because what I was going to do is I was going to show you his box rec. But a simple question. What makes you guys think that Canelo Alvarez will give Charlo anything? What makes you think this? What makes anybody think this? You guys remember, and I was about Bella Faith. Yes, my love. BF is about to go to there. Floyd Mayweather did not mention Canelo Alvarez until Canelo Alvarez said, I will drop all the way down to 150 to fight you. That is what Canelo Alvarez said. He said, I will drop to 150 to fight you. 150. And then Floyd Mayweather said, deal. Deal. And then gave the man 152. These are facts. Floyd said deal and then gave him 152. Canelo Alvarez has been avoiding both Charlos for years. All right. After Canelo Alvarez fought John Ryder, Jermell Charlo said, Canelo, I'll fight you. You beat John. Listen, the way you look against John Ryder, I'll fight you. And then, ironically, now he's getting the fight. He's getting the fight, ironically. When Canelo Alvarez fought Bivol was the lesser of the competition that he could fight. He was the lesser of the competition. That's why Canelo Alvarez picked him. Could have fought Benavidez, could have fought Charlo, and potentially Spence. He picked Golovkin Benavidez. That's who he picked. Charlo was on the table. He picked motherfucking Golovkin and Bivol. He is now picking a 154-pounder to move up 2 weight class. Benavidez is right there at 168. David Morrell is right there at 168. You pick a 154-pounder to move up 2 weight classes to fight you for your belts. I understand. Demetrius Andrade, right there. Right there. I'm going to get to what I want to talk about. My frustration levels. My frustration levels are this one. I'm gonna say this, bro. Nobody better not ever tell me there's weight classes for a reason. Nobody. Don't ever I don't give a fuck who you are. Don't ever tell me again there's weight classes for a reason. Don't ever tell me again. If you feel the need to tell me, oh, come on, BF, there's weight classes for a reason. If you feel the need to tell me that, before you write it, before you say it, just leave. Just leave. Really, just leave, bro. Just leave. Just don't say a word to me. Don't waste your time. Just leave the yard. Don't say a word. If you got a wrench, just leave. Don't say nothing, because I'm going to fucking explode on you. There's weight classes for a reason, yet this man fights a guy who's at 154. He's never fought above this. You fight this guy at 154, and you move him up to 168 to fight for your belts when there is motherfuckers at 168 that you can fight right now. It is not like you are fighting for for 154. If Canelo Alvarez was dropping down to 154 to fight Jermell Charlo, I would give this man all the respect in the world. Dead ass serious. I give him all the respect. You're dropping down. You fought at 175. You was going to fight at cruiserweight, but you're dropping down to 154 to fight Charlo. Kudos and respect to Canelo. That is not what he's doing. That is not what he did with Amir Khan. That is not what he is doing right now. He is pulling this man up 2 weight classes. Two weight classes. Mel is a dog. Don't get it twisted. He's a dog. He'll fight that man in the heart. He's pulling this man up 2 weight classes. So when I say, now here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part. Motherfuckers is out here condoning this, rocking with it. Like, man, this is a great fight. And then they're the exact same ones that was telling me that Devin Haney tried to cherry pick Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Oh, Mr. Gary fights at 126. Devin fights at 135. This is crazy. Oh, Devin's trying to wait. Bill Devin's trying to cherry pick him. He's trying, Devin. Mr. Gary Russell's a 126 pounder. Devin fights at 135. Y'all disrespected Devin, shitted on Devin, downed the man, said he's a weight bully, and now you guys are A-OK with Canelo Alvarez fighting Jermell Charlo, fresh off of a fucking hand injury, no testing the waters, no nothing. Hand injury, shattered in, and then these motherfuckers are saying that Jermell is ducking Tim Kazoo. Oh, still ducking. Oh, look at this. It's crazy, ducking Kazoo. Same motherfuckers will tell me in a heartbeat. Oh, come on, man. Really, listen, I don't really say this guy's ducking that guy. If this guy moves up and fights this guy who's a better competition, and he fights him, then I can't really call this guy a duck. But these guys right now are saying Jermell Charlo is ducking Tim Kazoo. Jermell Charlo ducking Tim Kazoo. My brother Champ's in the building. Peace and blessings to my brother Champ side, bro. Always a blessing to see my brother in the building, bro. Always a blessing. I'm going to get to the topic at hand. I am definitely, but I definitely need to address this. Salute to my brother Champ side, bro. Always a blessing, bro. Y'all already know what it is with me and Champ. So peace to my brother Champ. But I definitely need to address this, bro. I definitely got to address this. And then I'm going to get to my third point on why I have Errol Spence over Terrence Crawford. But I'm so frustrated right now. It's like like you have if you get an injury and then you have a pain that feels good, right? It's a pain that feels, that's what this is. This is a pain. It feels good to see Charlo get his shot, right? He should have been got it at 154 years ago. It feels good, but it's still a pain that this motherfucker legitimately, bro. I stop telling me y'all are boxing fans. Seriously, honest to God, bro. Stop telling me y'all are fans. Stop telling me you're not boxing fans. You're fans of a fighter. Really, you're fans of a fighter. For you guys to condone this right here it's despicable, bro. It's fucking despicable. I get it. I get it, bro. Charlo has an opportunity for greatness. I understand it, and I'm rocking with him. I'm riding with him. I truly believe he's going to beat him. Dead ass serious. I believe Charlo's going to beat Canelo. That's not the case. It's not about the outcome. It's not about who I believe is going to win. It's look what the man is doing, bro. How can you guys ride with this dude, bro? How can you look at this? How can you look at Canelo and say, this is good for boxing? How could you do this? Real shit, bro. If you guys are sitting here talking about Canelo's great this and Canelo's great that. I question you. I swear to God, I question you. I swear to God, I do. I question you. He is making this man move up 2 weight classes. And in the next breath, right? You motherfuckers be the same ones telling me that Lomachenko can't fight Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence. He fights at 135, right? 140, 147. That's 2 weight classes. So someone tell me why Lomachenko can't move up and fight Terrence Crawford next. Why can't he do this? Why can't this happen? Oh, come on, man. Everybody know Loma's too small. Loma. What the fuck is you talking, bro? Lomachenko fights at 135, right? 2 weight classes up from 135 is 147, correct? Jermell Charlo fights at 154. 2 weight classes up is 168. That's how that is, correct? So why is it okay? Now, I know y'all don't or won't say it the way I say it, but I'm going to say it how I do it. Why are you okay with the niggas moving up multiple weight classes, but you ain't okay with nobody else? Lomachenko's just too fucking small, but the niggas can move up. And motherfuckers will say, oh man, listen, Charlo big. Charlo, he big. But the niggas can move up because the niggas is big. Don't worry about it. They made a rubber on some dumb bullshit. It's all right. They made a rubber, bro. The niggas can move up. Man, the niggas can move up, no problem. Send them niggas up there. It's all right. You want to win? Let Booby spin out this motherfucker. That buck ain't gonna break. Send the buck up there. He ain't gonna break. Again, I'm happy for Jermell, but there's more to this than just Jermell getting a shot. There's more to this, bro. There's more to it. This man legitimately is coming off a hand injury, a shattered hand, and then Canelo was fighting him when he was going to fight his brother who was inactive for damn near 3 years. When you could have fought these guys at any time over the past 4, 5, 6 fucking years, you chose not to, literally chose not to. Went every other direction. When these motherfuckers was your mandatory, you went every other direction. Errol Spence did not bring Mikey Garcia up. Mikey Garcia was moving up. Mikey Garcia moved from 140 to 147. I understand you guys run with the narrative. I do. I understand y'all want to run with the narrative. Y'all want to pick whatever narrative you want to run with. Mikey Garcia is a 140-pound champion. He moved up 1 weight class. Oh, no, BF, no. What happened, BF, is he won at 140, then he went back down to 135, and then I don't care. He was a 140-pound champion. He was a 140-pound champion and moved up. And Mikey still fights at 147 before he retired. So I understand what you guys are saying, but you guys have a narrative where you're missing. You're missing out. So I hear y'all, right? But we want to talk about that, and I got no beef with nobody. But if you want to talk about that, no problem. They did not criticize Mikey Garcia. They criticized Errol Spence. So I'm waiting for the people to start criticizing Canelo Alvarez. Bro, I looked at Jermell Charlo's thread, and all I saw was motherfuckers talking, oh, you're going to get knocked out. You're going to lose. Blah, 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 yada, yada. Why aren't they criticizing Canelo Alvarez for fighting a 154-pounder? If that's the way y'all want to roll, oh, Errol Spence fought Mikey, and Mikey was moving up from 135. He was moving up from 140, but that's okay. If that's the route you want to know, no problem. No problem. You run to slam Errol Spence for fighting this man, then why aren't you guys slamming Canelo Alvarez? Why aren't you guys pressing for Vasyl Lomachenko to move up, The greatest fighter since Muhammad Ali. Why aren't y'all pressing him to move up 2 weight classes and fight Jaron Boots Ennis? What's the problem? I would love to see that fight. Someone that we believe, Jaron Boots Ennis, we believe he's next. Gifted in all categories. Every category that you could think of. Speed, footwork, powers, combination angles, everything. He can switch hands relentlessly, no problem. He fights 2 weight classes above Vasyl Lomachenko. Why can't Lomachenko move to 147 and fight Jaron Boots Ennis? Why can't he do that? It's a very simple question, man. It's a very simple question, and I don't understand why anybody would say, "Oh, come on, BF, you tripping, BF? That's crazy, man." Wouldn't that be Vasyl Lomachenko daring to be great? Well, or would y'all disrespect Jaron Boots Ennis for fighting Lomachenko? These are just the questions that I'm asking. This is honest to God shit, bro. I'm going to get to the topic at hand. I am. I'm going to get to it. But I need these questions answered. Would you guys shit on Boots for fighting Lomachenko? Would you shit on Boots for beating Lomachenko the fuck up? Would you shit on him? Would you guys say, "Oh, man, he weight bullied him"? Man, everybody know Lomachenko's small guy, he little guy. It's a very simple question. Is it okay for Vasyl Lomachenko, the greatest fighter with the speed, the footwork, the combinations, and the angles, is it okay for Lomachenko to move up 2 weight classes and fight Boots next? Don't y'all think Boots is special? Y'all think Boots is special, right? I do. I think Boots is special. I think Boots has every skill, every talent to beat everybody. I believe that. Well, they believe that Vasyl Lomachenko is the greatest fighter since Muhammad Ali. He has every skill, every talent to beat everybody. He was robbed against Devin and all this other shit. No problem. So why can't Lomachenko do the exact same thing that Jermell Charlo was doing? Move up 2 weight classes and fight the guy who they say is the best up there. What's the problem? What's the issue? What's the issue? No issues, no concerns, no nothing. But the niggas can do it though, right? Yeah, the niggas can move up 2 weight classes. The niggas can move up 4 weight classes. Fuck it. The nigga, listen, bro, don't tell me about weight. If you a nigga, don't tell me about weight. I don't want to hear about the weight. Don't tell me about the weight excuse, nigga. Don't tell me about it. You niggas can move up at however many weights you want. It's the crazy thing that they'll talk about how many weight classes that Manny Pacquiao moved around, right? But they don't bring up how many weight classes Floyd moved around. When it comes to Floyd Mayweather and he's like in the ring, a genius, outside the ring on some goof shit. But when it comes to Floyd Mayweather, he didn't fight who we want him to fight. That's what it comes with the niggas. Floyd can fight Golovkin. Someone tell me why Pacquiao can't fight Golovkin. Someone tell me why Manny Pacquiao never fought Golovkin. Oh, Floyd can fight Golovkin. Why don't Floyd, why don't you fight Golovkin? Hey, Floyd, why don't you fight? Someone tell me why Pacquiao never fought Golovkin. I would love these answers because Floyd fought Pacquiao. So why didn't Manny Pacquiao and Golovkin ever fight each other? Why wasn't the clamor and the draw for Pacquiao and Golovkin? Okay. But the niggas, yeah, we send them niggas up there. Let's send the niggas up there. And motherfuckers will sit back and pussyfoot around the question. Oh, well, I don't want to speak about this because I really don't want to be racial. I really don't. Yeah, you don't want to be racial, but everybody else is racial about you. Everybody else is racial about you. You can't even bring up racial shit, but they can. They can question everything. You question race and, see, I really did like you. And now you're race baiting, so I'm going to have to leave. I can't sit around here when you're race baiting. If a nigga starts talking about it, you're race baiting. I can't sit around here while you're race baiting. But let somebody white, let somebody other Start talking about it. And it's, man, this guy's making sense. See, that's the way I always thought about it. You know, and I'm glad we're talking about this because these type of conversations need to be had. We need to have these type of conversations. But let a nigga say it. Here you go, race baiting. Here you go, race baiting again. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to go into this deeper, but not today. I just needed to get that off my chest, bro. I really did because I'm different, bro. I'm just different, man. I'm just different. Like I can't. It won't sit in my. It won't sit in my soul, right? You know what I'm saying? I'll be sitting here. It'll eat me the fuck up. If I don't say nothing about it, man, it'll eat me the fuck up. I'll just be off. You know what I'm saying? I'll be off all fucking day, for days. It'll just eat at me. Anyways, let me get to this. Let's get to this work, man. Let's get to this work. I have been telling it, you guys. I have Errol Spence. I have Errol Spence beating Terrence Crawford. At this point, I have Errol Spence demolishing Terrence Crawford. I know a lot of people don't agree with that stance, and that's okay. You're entitled to your pick, bro. You are. You're entitled to your pick. I have Errol Spence destroying Terrence Crawford in 9 or less. 9 or less in a one-sided beating. All right? In a one-sided beating. I do not see this being some type of magical fight that everybody's talking about. I do not see this be some type of competitive great fight that everybody's talking about. I do not. All right? I do not. That's me. I've told you guys why. I'm telling you this is my third reason on why I have Terrence Crawford getting demolished. All right? I'm going to give y'all my third reason. Because Terrence Crawford's mind is not in it. Terrence Crawford is not in this to be the best or the greatest or legacy. Terrence Crawford is in this for money. Which means that Terrence Crawford already won. Let me say this one more time. One more time, man. Let me say this one more time. One more time. One more time. Terrence Crawford is not in this for the same thing that Errol Spence is in it for. They're not in it for the same thing. They're not, bro. They're just not, man. These are facts. They're not in it for the same thing. They're not. Errol Spence is in this for the legacy and for undisputed. Terrence Crawford, he can already say he got that already. That's the reason why the fight didn't happen last year, the year before that, the year after that. Terrence Crawford's mind is not where Errol Spence's mind is at. And if I know anybody in here who's played sports, anybody, if you played sports, you know that there are these people who are just naturally God-gifted. They're fast as a motherfucker on the football field. They can catch everything, right? Or they can motherfucking jump out the gym, windmill 360 dunks and everything. They can do all that shit. But they're fuck-ups. Next thing you know, the motherfuckers in the gas station sitting there and shit, drinking. You stay up all day, all night. The big game is tomorrow. You go out there and drop 35, 40, win. And you get so used to it because your mind's not it. It's just like, bro, I'm naturally gifted. I'm naturally God-gifted. I got natural skills. But then there's another motherfucker out there who didn't make the team freshman year, didn't have the skill set, but he's got the drive, got the heart, got the determination for it. And varsity year, the motherfucker's starting quarterback, the motherfucker's starting corner, starting running back, right? Or that motherfucker right there that didn't have the skills, the natural God-gifted skills that you got, but they got more heart. They got more drive. They got more determination. They want it more than you. They want it more. So because they want it more, they end up pushing you to a point where you're like, man, I'm gifted already, bro. You start lacking off because you're gifted. You start dropping back because you're already talented already. I'm good. They know me. I was varsity starting freshman year, varsity sophomore, varsity junior. I'm definitely going to be varsity, this year. Then you play your first basketball game, you dropped 15. They put you on the bench to get a break. That nigga comes in that was busting his ass for years. He comes in and drops 30. You'll never get back in the game. That motherfucker comes in, you drop 15. You drop 15 in 3 quarters. The fourth quarter of the game, that guy comes in that's been busting his ass, waiting to get off the bench. He gets in there and drops 30. You'll never start again. Never. You're coming up the bench. They'll find a reason to bring you off the bench or move you around to somewhere else. Just is what it is. Errol Spence wants it more. It's blatantly obvious that Errol wants it more, bro. It's blatantly obvious. It's blatantly obvious. He wants it more. We can talk about Terrence Crawford's skill set, and yes, the man's skilled. Yes, he is. He's very skilled. We can talk about Terrence Crawford's punching power. He could punch. We could talk about Terrence Crawford having all knockouts at 147. That's fine. We could do that. Against who? That's Terrence Crawford having all knockouts, Terrence Crawford being able to fight left foot and the right foot, being able to do all that stuff. That's fine. That's Terrence Crawford dropping 15 points in 3 quarters. And then Errol Spence gets off the bench to give Terrence Crawford a break and drops 30 in the 4th. He just wants it more. For Canelo Alvarez fighting Jermell Charlo and having an opportunity to fight Errol Spence. Let me correct myself. For Errol Spence having an opportunity to fight Canelo Alvarez. And Errol Spence saying, the only fight I want is Terrence Crawford. That tells you right there it's not about the money. Because Errol Spence will make more money, clearly, fighting Canelo Alvarez than Terrence Crawford. He'll make more money. Errol Spence will get more notoriety, more claim to fame, beating Canelo than beating Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence beating Terrence Crawford is not the biggest fight for Errol Spence. Errol Spence beating Canelo Alvarez is the biggest fight for Errol Spence. It is not Terrence Crawford. It is Canelo Alvarez. It just is what it is. Y'all don't have to agree and you don't have to like it. It is what it is. Ain't nobody offering no Terrence Crawford $100 million fucking dollars to fight Canelo motherfucking Errol. No one. No one's giving no. Listen, hey, Terrence Crawford, this is what we got. We got $120 million for you to fight Errol Spence. Cool Boy Steph. Yeah, we'll move Cool Boy up 3 weight classes. We'll move him up 3-4 weight classes so you can fight Cool Boy. You get Errol Spence at the end, right? We'll give you Cool Boy Steph. You can fight him first. We'll give you $120 million to fight Cool Boy. Then after you fight Cool Boy, right? We'll throw in there John Molina rematch. You know, and then we'll give you Errol Spence at the end. For 120. Man, ain't nobody offer no goofy ass shit like that, bro. No one. No one's offering Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford that. Nobody. No one. But they're offering shit to Canelo Alvarez. Because Canelo Alvarez is a bigger name than Terrence Crawford. Canelo Alvarez brings more money than Terrence Crawford. It just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. Terrence Crawford is fighting Errol Spence for the money, not the notoriety, not the prestige, not the legacy. His mind isn't there. I'm not saying the man can't fight. I'm saying his mind isn't there. Errol Spence went through a windshield, a torn fucking retina. Terrence Crawford went through nothing. Nothing. That people were praising, oh man, he's pound for pound #1. He's the greatest fighter. He won Boxing Writer Association's award. He's got nothing but praise. That's it. Nothing. His mind is in a praised mind. Errol Spence has got nothing but slander. which is why he secluded himself. He's got nothing but slander. Nothing. Slander. Over and over again, slander. Constantly. Oh, you're ducking. When are you going to fight Terrence Crawford? Hey, duck, when are you going to fight him? As if it was up to him. As if it was up to him, bro. You're a duck when you're going to fight. You don't want to. It's motherfuckers like me who are pointing out the facts. Hey, man, you're with Bob Errol. Y'all were face to face. They asked, when can you guys get in the ring? And Bob Arum said, we're all brothers after all. Never gave an answer. Nothing. The guy that can make it for you was Bob Arum. Bob Arum is on record saying, you lose me money. I'm not doing shit for you. Cameron Duncan can deal with you. What's up, Drink? You wasn't in an alternate universe. You was in this one. You can act like you was in an alternate universe, and a lot of you Bud fans did act like you were in alternate universes. But you were in this one. You just heard what you wanted to hear. I had to deal with what y'all were saying. You didn't. Yeah, you didn't have a page, Drink, where people could just go to your page and say, hey, man, you're full of shit, man. BF has had that since 2016. So, no, you weren't in an alternate universe, Brody. You just act like you was. But salute to my brother Drink. Yeah, you just act like you was in an alternate universe. Let's talk about that alternate universe, though. For the past 2 years, solid 2 years, all you ever hear is Terrence Crawford don't need Errol Spence. Terrence, no, Bud was getting slaughtered by me. Yeah, by me. Mainstream media was not slaughtering Terrence Crawford. I do not know what you're talking about. Mainstream media was not slaughtered. Mainstream media was slaughtering Errol Spence. What mainstream media or what mainstream should I look at to see where Terrence Crawford was getting slaughtered? What mainstream media? BFTB is not mainstream media. I'm not mainstream media. So I would love somebody to explain to me where I should go to see mainstream media slaughtering Terrence Crawford. If you want to say that it was Teddy Atlas who told him to his face, him and Andre Ward, that Lomachenko is pound for pound over them. If that's slamming Bud Crawford, well, congratulations. Other than that, nobody was slamming him. What are you talking about? Which mainstream medias were shitting on EJ? Oh, my bad, Drink. You were in an alternate universe. My man said, which mainstream media outlets were shitting on Errol Spence? This is what my man just said. My bad, Brody. You were in an alternate universe. Because I'm guessing that ESPN is not a mainstream media. I'm guessing that Boxing Scene, all these motherfuckers, BoxRec, all these motherfuckers who have put other motherfuckers ahead of Errol, are all these motherfuckers who said that Errol Spence is the one that was ducking Terrence Crawford for all this time. Errol Spence said he's going the easy route. All these motherfuckers say Errol Spence, it's official. Errol Spence is a duck. Maybe you didn't see those. But my man said, which mainstream media? Which mainstream media? Hey, my bad, Drink. You were in an alternate universe, King. You were. ESPN was Bud's side. You're not counting ESPN. When Terrence Crawford left ESPN, they were still shitting on Errol Spence. They were still shitting on Errol Spence. Still. Eddie Hearn has nothing to do with neither one of them. Neither one of them. That's Matchroom DAZN. They were still shitting on Errol Spence. Eddie Hearn. They just don't want to do it. Yeah, when he was talking about potentially signing him. Eddie Hearn does not make the pound-for-pound list. Try again. The way you guys are trying to spin this is bonkers, bro. It's bonkers. Eddie Hearn does not make the pound for pound list. Don't make it. Boxing Scene has their own, I think. Boxing Scene shitted on Errol Spence for years. There was one writer, I want to say like Christopher Williams or some shit like that. There's like one writer that people would shit on because that dude would say some of the things that I say, and they would shit on him and disrespect him and say that, oh, he works for you're Al Heyman, you're a Heymanite. You're a Heymanite. Man says, which media? There's literally a word for you're a Heymanite. Well, what is it? What is an Al? What is it? A Bob Aramite? I've never heard that. I've never heard of Bob Aramite. I've never heard that. And this is crazy, dog. This is crazy to me. A Bob Aramite. I would love to hear that. I would love that. Okay. Okay, drink. Okay, drink. Drink. Stay in your alternate reality. Enjoy it. Oh, one fighter being higher in a pound for pound list doesn't equate to being shit on. All right, well, if that's all you saw, I guess that's all was in your alternate reality. Until you came to the yard. And then you came to the yard, then you got something else, and now I'm just a Bud hater, though. And then you went back to your alternate reality where nobody was talking about Errol Spence at all. No one. Nobody was shitting on the man. Nowhere. You never seen it nowhere. Never seen it. And you don't count ESPN as mainstream media because that's where Bud was at. But yet, y'all are the same ones talking about, oh man, they disrespect Terrence Crawford because they mention all the other welterweight champions, but the PBC refuse to mention Terrence Crawford. They refuse. The PBC don't even recognize Terrence Crawford. But then you'll say to me today, well, I don't count ESPN because that was Bud's network. I don't count. No, you use one thing I said. Drink. Stop the cap, bro. You do this all the time, bro. You do this all the time. You use one thing I said. One thing. You didn't talk shit about Max Kellerman. You didn't talk shit about Boxing Scene, Box Rec. Nobody else. Nothing. You use one thing I said. One. So don't try to say you're using what I said. You're using one thing I said. And was on this motherfucker talking about, I can't believe, look, man, the PBC is not recognizing Terrence Crawford as a champion. But now you don't care what ESPN said because that was Bud's Networks. All right, homie. You know you can't fuck with me. Maybe your memory's fucked up. Or maybe you don't realize what you said in your alternate reality. I do. Y'all motherfuckers was in here with an uproar. Of course, bro. Of course, Drink. Of course, Drink. Of course. Bud fans have very selective hearing. You hear what you believe you can get a victory on. That's all you hear. Everything else, you pick your ears in. Yeah, you hear one thing that you believe you can fuck with somebody with, and then you stop right there, and that's it. But you can't fuck with me, homie. And I got mad respect for you, bro. Real shit. Honestly, I do. You stand on your square, although you be on some stuff like this, bro. You hear one thing, you still haven't addressed Max Kellerman, but what you say is, I'm not worried about ESPN because ESPN that was Terrence Crawford's network. Well, Terrence Crawford was not with ESPN. He was not with Top Rank when Max Kellerman called this Errol Spence a duck. He was not with them, homie. When Max Kellerman said, it's official, Errol Spence is a duck. Terrence Crawford was not signed with him. He'd already left him. But again, you guys were in here telling me all about how the PBC didn't recognize Terrence Crawford as a champion. I guess y'all forgot that in y'all y'all alternate reality. I guess you guys forgot that in y'all alternate reality. I guess y'all forgot that in the alternate universe that y'all was in. I guess. Guess y'all forgot that. Future Pass is a dick rider, a bona fide dick rider. He was just playing last like the 80-20. Yeah. All right. You are a bona fide dick rider. Bona fide. If Errol Spence wasn't playing about the 70-30, 80-20, or whatever we offer him, then Terrence Crawford would not have got 50-50. Calling someone a duck is keeping it boxing. That's how he's seen it. Sure, Drink. Sure. Calling someone a duck is keeping it boxing. That's how he's seen it. The same Max Kellerman that said, we have somebody special. We believe is special up there. Will you fight him? Do you think that's a super fight? Normally, when you fight normal human beings, your God-given Earth Krypton skills just annihilate everybody. But there's another super fighter up there, Errol Spence. Do you think that's a super fight? Do you want that fight? And the man says, well, you never know. He may be at 154. I mean, we don't know. He might. I wonder how Max Kellerman saw that if he was keeping it boxing. I know. You don't have no answer for that, though. Brooke T says, BF, love the show, but how long are you going to talk about Crawford? You guys been obsessed. If you love the show, that means you're obsessed with me. I love the show because you're obsessed with me. So let me go ahead and help you out. Fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. I don't give a fuck what you love, pussy. Bounce. Fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. How about that? I love the show. I don't love you. I don't love these hoes. I don't love you hoes. Fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. How about that? Oh man, yeah, I love the show. Fuck you. I don't care. The show don't love you. Man, this is crazy, BF. Your numbers ain't gonna grow. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care. What the fuck, bro? I don't care. Fuck you. How about that? Get off my dick. Love it from the sidelines. Pause. Anyways, back to people I fuck with, because it damn sure ain't you. Back to my nigga Drink. Back to my nigga Future Past. People I fuck with, because I don't fuck with you, goofy ass nigga. Fuck you. Anyways. Anyways. Terrence Crawford doesn't want it the way Errol Spence wants it. Doesn't want it. Doesn't want it that way. You guys can believe he does. You could think he does. He doesn't. I can say all day long, man, shit, listen, bro, I can dunk on a 12-foot rim. I run a 3.2 in the 40. I can say this all day long. If you never see me run, and when I do, I'm running an 8 flat in the 40. You never see me jump, but when you do, I can barely touch a 7-foot rim. And I'm 6'2", 6'3", and I can barely touch a 7-foot rim. Yeah. My actions speak louder than the words. Terrence Crawford's actions say that he mentally is not where Errol Spence is when it comes to this fight. I'm not saying that he's fucking weak or mentally weak. I'm not saying, what I'm saying is he doesn't want it the way Errol wants it. Errol has more of a drive to get it than Bud has. Bud has been telling you guys forever he don't need Errol Spence. Bud has been telling you guys forever he's already going to the Hall of Fame. He's been telling you guys forever, bro, I'm already, this is not, but he's done changed his mind. He said he needs to be undisputed. That's what he needs. Then when they asked him again, he said, I never said that. Never said that. It's on video of him saying both things. I need to be undisputed. I got to. Got to have it. Then they ask him again. He's like, well, you know, I never said that. I never said that. I'm not even paying no more attention, Dream. Not even paying no more attention. You can write whatever you want. I'm literally going to ignore you. Dead ass serious. I'm going to ignore you. I'm not paying you no more attention at all. Because you guys that say what y'all say, we're not saying that before. You can say whatever you want. I'm literally ignoring you. Literally. I'm telling you. So you ain't got to worry about if you're asking me something and you don't get a response. You're like, damn, why I didn't get a response? Because I'm ignoring you. You my homie. I'm ignoring you. Write whatever you want. I'm literally ignoring you. Actions speak louder than words, what they say. Yeah, well, this man had no action. None. Until Errol Spence spun the block. And even then, he wasn't going to do it. Zero action. Now we're talking about, oh, July 29th. All right. A lot of y'all do that. A lot of y'all, bro. A lot of y'all do that. Oh, man, July 29th, July 29th. Yeah. July 29th. So what was wrong with July 29th, 2022? July 29th, 2021. July 29th, 2020. What was wrong with those July 29ths? What was wrong with those? What the fuck was wrong with July 29th, 2019? What was wrong with those? When I say that, right, do you know what they do? They give me excuses. They give me all kind of excuses on that. Give me all the excuses in the world. Give me every excuse in the world when I say what was wrong with those. Oh, man, the fight wasn't going to happen back then. Oh, man. Come on, man. It wasn't. Oh, man. Man. It wasn't this, man. Oh, man. Errol Spence was running back there. Oh, man. Errol Spence didn't wear. Oh, man. Al Heyman. Al Heyman wasn't allowed his top fighters back then. Y'all give me every excuse in the world. Every excuse in the world. You say everything except Terrence Crawford should have signed where he wanted to fight at. You say everything except that. Every time Terrence Crawford opened his mouth and said, well, you know, the fighters and the promoters and the managers work for us. Let your nuts hang. They work for us. You tell them you're not fighting nobody. All you goof ass niggas was like, yeah, bud. See, yeah, bud. That's right, bud. Tell them how it is. Tell them why you're mad, son. Then the nigga comes out years later and says, well, you know, this fight right now, this is the perfect time because I don't have to get no belts. There's no other belts. It's for all the marbles. This is the perfect time for the fight. It's the perfect time. Then I say, okay, well, if Terrence Crawford wasn't ducking, then he was capping it. He was capping because he's saying it's the perfect time now, but he was saying back then that, hey, the manager, the promoters work for us. Then when he left Bob Arum, he was like, well, you know, you guys, you probably don't even know why the fights didn't happen. Because I wasn't my own boss. So I say, okay, so if the fights didn't happen because you wasn't your own boss and you worked for Bob and you fight whoever Cameron Duncan and Brian Bomack McIntyre and Al Heyman, Bob Arum put in front of you, so you weren't your own boss, you couldn't do that. But you say the fighters and the managers and the promoters work for us. You say both of those things. One of them is correct and one of them is wrong. They both can't be the same thing. If the if the promoters and the managers work for you, let your nuts hang. Pull your panties up. Let your nuts hang. Don't fight nobody unless it's the fight you want. If the promoters and the managers work for us, that's what you said. Then why did you fight anybody else other than the fights you wanted? And you guys give me every excuse. You give me every excuse, man. You give me every excuse. Every excuse, bro. You give me everything because even you guys are not mentally there. Yeah. Yeah, you're not mentally there. You just don't like Errol Spence. You're not even Bud fans. You're really not even Bud fans. You just don't like Errol Spence, bro. And you try to project that. And you'll say, oh, BF, oh, only reason why I talk about Bud because you just don't like Bud. You try to project that. You project it. But y'all been watching me long enough, so you know what's up. You know what's up. But you'll project that because you just don't like Errol. So you'll project your hate. You'll try to project that so that I can't put it back on you. Oh, wait a minute. What are you talking about, bro? BF, we used to rock with Terrence Crawford heavy, bro. He was my number 1 pound fighter. I picked him to do this, blah, blah, blah. Got the receipts up to steal up to blah, 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 blah. Y'all know the spill. Y'all know the spill. Y'all know the spill. But I had to sit back and think about this one for a minute. Terrence Crawford, Terrence Crawford got his victory already. His victory was getting paid. That is what he has been wanting. Period. It's the money. I have no problem with any fighter getting paid. I got no problem. Say that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Tank Davis said that shit, bro. I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no beef, bro. Rock on. I ain't got no beef for him saying he wants to get paid, saying he worried about the bag. I ain't got no beef. I got no beef, bro. No beef whatsoever. But just don't say you want the belt if you just said you don't care about all that. All you're worried about, is the money and how much you bring to the table. That's why you fought Ryan Garcia, because of the money and I ain't got no beef, bro. Rock on. Rock on, bro. You told the world where you're at with it. Cool. 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 Terrence Crawford tried to play like he wanted big fights. Tried to play that way. You guys just fell right into it. I fell into it from the beginning, but he never wanted big fights. He wanted big bags. And there's nothing wrong with wanting big bags. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Nothing at all. You want a big bag, bro? Get your big bag. But why are you saying, bro, you're not in it for that, bro. You're not in it for what Errol is in it for. Because if Errol wanted the big bag, he wouldn't be fighting you. He'd be fighting Canelo Alvarez. If Errol wanted the big bag, he'd be fighting Virgil Ortiz. Canelo Alvarez, my beautiful coach, Amber, I see you. I see my beautiful coach, Amber. Salute to my beautiful coach. Yeah, they're not in it for the same thing. They're not in it for the same thing at all. Well, I was getting big guarantees. I'm the money man. I'm numbers don't lie. All right, cool. Okay, you wanted the big bag. Fine, you want the bag. Beautiful sis, Quee, I see you in the building. You wanted the bag, man. Go ahead, rock on, bro. Rock on. Nothing wrong with that. Well, why are you telling me it's something else when your actions clearly say you want the bag? If your actions are telling the world that all you want is the bag, then you are not mentally there for the fight. You are relying on your God-given skills. You are relying on your God-given skills that you can dunk on a 12-foot basketball court. So that means you can make it in the NBA. That's what's up, Terrence, bro. That's what's up, bro. You think because you can wrestle. I can wrestle, man. So because you can wrestle, cool, no problem. You think because you can wrestle, that means you'll beat Errol Spence. Got it, man. Rock on, homie. Rock on. Rock on. You are living, you and your fans are living off the fact of this man's God-given skill sets. Rock on, homie. Rock on. Rock on, bro. Rock on. Rock on. Rock on. There is a person over there that y'all disrespect, that y'all down, straight up and down, no special effects, don't move his head, and he don't do nothing. Kell Brook was beating him. Sean Porter arguably beat him. He got rocked by Larte. So yeah, that's him. That's him. The guy over there working. The guy over there working. That guy. What's up, Tay? Yeah, I know. Salute to my brother Tay in the building. I see you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the guy over there grinding, the guy over there working, the one y'all disrespect, the one y'all down, while the other one is, rubbing elbows at the Hall of Fame induction ceremonies with Floyd Mayweather. Oh, BF, you got these goofy ass niggas. BF, Terrence Crawford's he's the only active Hall of Famer. Niggas literally want to argue me that. BF, he's already in the Hall of Fame. He's the only active boxer who's also a Hall of Famer. He's the only one in the history, BF. They literally argue, they literally debate that with me. That Terrence Crawford right now is in the Hall of Fame because he went to the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Because he went to the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, they argue with me that Terrence Crawford is a current Hall of Famer who is actively fighting still. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. But by any criteria that you say Terrence Crawford is a Hall of Famer right now, and he's the only one okay, well, so is Devin Haney. So is Canelo Alvarez. What you saying to me? What are you saying to me? By whatever goofy ass criteria y'all niggas is using, whatever it is. So what are you saying to me? But the motherfucker will tell me that Terrence Crawford was there. No, I seen him, BF. I seen Terrence Crawford. He was on the stage. He had a burgundy suit on and a black tie. I seen him. He was rubbing elbows with Floyd Mayweather, BF. He's in the Hall of Fame. They don't invite you to the Hall of Fame unless you're already there, BF. All right, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Y'all keep running with that. That all y'all are doing, and it took me a minute. It took me a minute. But all I saw was Terrence Crawford fans falling. Left and right. So I saw all of them. Motherfuckers in his comments right now. Just falling. And y'all say, well, BF, falling where, man? What you mean by falling? Well, when they're saying that, he's already in the Hall of Fame. He's a walking Hall of Famer. When they're saying that to me, they're falling and they're trying to lighten or soften the fall. That's all they're doing, bro. That's all they're doing. So when they fucking hit rock bottom, bam! When Errol Spence obliterates this nigga, they can say, well, listen, it don't really matter. Terrence Crawford's already in the Hall of Fame. It don't really matter. Congratulations, Errol. You're undisputed. Terrence Crawford did it 5 years ago. He's also 3 divisions. ESPN gave him a Boxing Writers Association award. Do you have one? He was pound for pound. Are you? That's all they're doing, bro. And it took me a while to see this. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing, bro. They're just lightening, they're softening the fall. So when they hit the ground, they can say, it doesn't really matter. He did something that he aged him out. He aged him out. Terrence Crawford already did this a long time ago. He was already undisputed a long time ago. He beat Ndongo. He beat Gamboa and Ricky Burns. He beat Kell Brook better than Errol Spence. He stopped Sean Porter. Errol didn't stop him. What does it matter? Congratulations. You did something that Terrence Crawford did years ago. You're not in the Hall of Fame right now. Terrence Crawford's a walking Hall of Famer. You're not in the Hall of Fame. Terrence Crawford's 3 divisions. You're not 3 divisions. All they're doing, and it's a mental thing. It's a mental thing. It took me a while, bro. It took me a fucking while, man. It took me a while to figure this shit out. It took me a while because as a gladiator, right? And then that's what I looked at. That's what I looked at. I looked at him as a gladiator. A gladiator. I look at boxers as gladiators. Which is why I get disgruntled when I see gladiators doing pussy shit. When I see gladiators doing pussy shit, I get disgruntled. Because it's like, why are you doing this? You're a gladiator. When the reality is there are gladiators And then there are businessmen in gladiatorial sport. In the gladiatorial sport, Terrence Crawford's a businessman. He's a businessman, bro. He's a businessman. His mind is on the business. Well, he's already achieved the business. When you have it in your mind that you've already won and everything else is just extra icing on the cake, you've already got the cake. How hard is it? How much tougher is it for you to mentally get involved, right? If you are on a basketball team or a football team or a baseball team or a hockey team, and you look across the field, you look across that ice, you look across the court, and everybody on your team is 6'9". Everybody. You're the shortest person on your team and you're 6'5". Everybody else is 6'9". You look across the court and everybody over there is 5'5". How much more confident are you? How much more confident are you, bro? You looking over there and it's like, man, all them motherfuckers, y'all are 5'5". Everybody over there is 5'5". Y'all are everybody over there is 5'5". My entire squad is doing a dunk contest. We're doing a dunk contest in the layup line. Everybody over here is 6'9". I'm the shortest person. I'm 6'5". We're all over here shooting threes. We haven't missed not one three, not one layup, doing windmill dunks in the layup line. These motherfuckers over there scared to death, bricking threes, motherfucking haven't made one layup in the layup line, tripping over their own feet. They about to fight each other over that motherfucker. They about to fight. Oh, man, nah. Hey, you was supposed to, listen, bro, you was supposed to throw the ball this direction. We changed directions. Niggas about to fight in the layup line. You're confident as a bitch. Yeah, that's Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford's like, man, I'm good. I'm good. Listen, bro, we've already won the title last year or the year before that. You know, whatever. We've already did it. I've done this already. Been there, done that. Wrote a book about it. Yeah, I've rubbed elbows with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather picked me. Floyd Mayweather says I'm number one pound for pound. I'm good. That's a whole different level. That's a whole different mentality. It's a Clubber Lang, Rocky Balboa in the first fight. That's the mentality. They love me, Mick. They love me. Motherfuckers selling t-shirts. They love me, Mick. And then you have Clubber Lang all by himself in a fucking hot-ass, sweaty-ass gym, just him, doing pull-ups on a rope. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. This is why I'm telling you guys. This is my third reason. My third reason why I have Errol Spence. Because he wants it more. His mind is different than this man's mind. You have one man who's getting paid. All he cared about is the bag. That's all he cared about. And then you have another man who should have been the A side, who should be getting the biggest bag, who should be getting all this, who has been habitually and religiously saying, give the man what he wants. Give him what he wants, man. This is the fight I want. Give him what he wants. What do you need? So 50-50 is what's going to make this fight happen. Deal. Although I worked for and earned my position. I'm publicly on record saying I ain't giving you that. I'm publicly on record. But I'm going to give it to you because you got what I want. The WBO strap. I'm going to give it to you. Then you have another guy saying, I want undisputed, but not as bad as you. I want to get paid. Hey, the dollars matter to me. Well, you know, you guys mad at me for getting a bag. You guys mad at me for getting a bag. I'm just getting a bag. You guys mad at me? Y'all mad at me for getting a bag? What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing what I was doing. Andrew Ellis, if you want the smoke, you don't have to ask for it. You don't have you don't have to ask, bro. You could just come get it. You and your, you and your fake page, if you want to smoke, no problem, Andrew Ellis. No problem. You don't have to ask me. You don't got to ask. BF, I want that smoke. All right. There you go. Now let's see how bad you want the smoke. Let's see how bad you want it. Let's just see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how bad you want the smoke. The link is pinned. Let's see how badly you want the smoke, bro. Let's see. I'll leave it up there. It's been up there now for 1 minute and 30 seconds. At 1 hour and 16 minutes is when that was up there. It's 1 hour and 17 minutes and counting. Let's see how much. Let's see how much you want it. Let's see how much you want it. Let's see. Boxman 1800. BF, why are you lying on Crawford? Click the link. Click the link. Why are you writing in the comments? You want me to answer your questions? No problem. I don't got no problem. If you want me to answer your questions and y'all claim y'all want smoke with me and you want these, no problem, man. Click the link. Talk to me. You ask me a question, right? I'll answer you. I'll answer. Unless you just wanted to write something and run off. Is that what you wanted? Why are you lying on Crawford? Is what he says. All right. Click the link. What's the problem? So then y'all not going to click the link. So you don't want smoke. All right. That's what's up. Well, the link is pinned. So, I know what you guys do. Right? You say you want smoke and then you say, oh man, they time me out. They could time you out 1,000,000 times. They could time you out 1,000,000 times, bro. You could still click the link. You being timed out has absolutely nothing to do with you clicking the link. You can still click that. But for some strange reason, you guys claim you want smoke, and then I give you an opportunity for it, and then next thing you know, it's nothing. All right, that's what's up. All right, so I'm gonna get back to what I was doing. All right, I'm gonna get back to what I was doing because the link is pinned. So you don't gotta ask me. You don't gotta say you want the smoke. The link is pinned. You ain't gotta say nothing. It's right there. You ain't gotta say nothing to me no more. You could just jump on. You ain't gotta say a word. I'm listening. What's good? What's up?
Got me on beer?
I got you, Warren. What's the deal?
Oh, man, what's going on, man? Top level. This is Mr. C. What's happening with you, Jack?
I'm chilling. What's the deal, homie?
Oh, man, I'm sitting here listening to you cook, man. And, yeah, man, I mean, bottom line, damn, I hope I ain't got too much background noise. But yeah, bottom line, man, you're absolutely right. They're making a lot of concessions for a whole lot of people. Terrence Crawford is one of them.
Yes.
Nello, that's another one.
Yes.
You know how I feel about it. And,
Yes.
and the bottom line is this. When you start to break down the real bare essence of things, you start to really see it's a whole lot of fabrication going on. You understand? Thank you, bitch. So it's a lot of fabrication that's going on. You know what I'm saying? These jokers out here, man, really, they're trying to put 100 on 10. They're telling you that, it's something. And the bad thing about it is really for Crawford is he got a false sense of what's, reality. But if you notice, BF, this whole team over there, them niggas scared. You can see it in their whole demeanor. You ain't never seen them acting the way they act. You never seen them.
Yes.
Them jokers over there, they know what they got coming. They understand it. That's why I told you from the beginning, the man was not going to take that fight without a retirement check. That's just what it is. If he didn't get a retirement check, it wasn't going to happen. So Errol had to go ahead and extend some concessions to make that happen. But Errol told everybody when he got that third belt, we're going to see who really wants to fight now.
Facts.
He said that.
Facts.
And we already seen who really wants to fight. We seen who did what needs to be done in order for the fight to get made. Terrence Crawford talk all this thing he want to talk about. He did what he had to do to make the fight happen. But the reality is, he wasn't buzzing off of nothing until he got a number that he was looking to get that he felt comfortable with, because he understands that this is a dangerous fight. He understands that. Yes. And it's not saying he don't have no chance to win the fight. I'm not gonna say that, but I don't think it's looking good for him, to be honest.
At all.
I really don't.
At all.
And if he go in there and let his ego take over, I think it's gonna be an early night.
It's too late for him to go in there and let his ego take over. He's already let his ego take over. His ego runs his career. At this particular moment, his ego runs his career. That man said they showed him Kavalauskas knocking him down, and he said he didn't get knocked down. Kavalauskas pushed him. That's what he said.
Right.
I'm sitting here like, brother, I'm looking at you. You got clipped. You started to lean down. Kavalauskas kept punching you. You fell down. That's what happened. You got hit, dropped, you fell. This man says, nah, I didn't. He pushed me. Like, what? Bro, you've already won the fight, bro. You've already won the fight. The fight's over with. It's been years. Why are you still lying? Why are you lying about this? You got dropped, bro. That is a clean punch. You got landed a clean punch on you. And then his thing was, well, if you look at me when I got up, who cares what you look like when you got up? You got dropped. Who cares? So what? Who cares if you look great when you got up? So you still got dropped. There's nothing wrong with saying that, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. But his ego, his mind won't allow it. Won't allow it. And those type of things are all things that they built him. He wasn't developed. He was built. His base is what this base is what Top Rank made it. And they just stacked some bullshit on top of it. All these goofy-ass, dumb-ass fights that he had, they just stacked them on top of this shit. That's him. He's straight up and down. He's built off of a fucking Indongo. He's built off an Indongo. Undisputed Indongo. He's built off of that, and it's straight up and down. Errol Spence has all of this right here to go to that. This is an accumulation of what Egypt. This is not an accumulation of Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford's just looking for a bag. It's a different mindset, King. And that mindset is going to get this man beat the fuck up.
Yeah, because I really want to see if he's going to attempt to get into a phone booth shootout with EJ. I really want to see him. If he does that.
This is my thing. He's got to. Brother, I hear what you guys are saying about you want to see. He's got to fight that way. He's got to fight that way. All these years of talking about he's not this and he ain't that. So you're going to get in the ring and start running around? Really? Is this you're really going to do this? Really? Your entire perception is that you are a bigger dog. Your entire perception is you get all knockouts at 47. Your entire perception is you are stronger. You're hard. You hit harder. That's your entire perception. So he's going to run around the ring now. Is that what you want me to believe? No, he's going to go in there and try to stop Errol Spence. He's going to go in there and try to dog it out with him. He's put that on himself.
I'm going to tell you two things for sure. And I know I got a little background noise, so I might go hold you up. But I'm going to tell you two things for sure. Number one, you're about to see a broken fishing pole. That's number one. And his whole team going to be sitting there like in Jaws talking about, we think we needed a bigger boat. You feel me? Hey, I get up with you though, bro. Okay, stay up, man.
Indeed, King. Peace and blessings. I think we need a bigger boat. Nah, I'm just like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I hear you guys. I do. I hear y'all. Errol Spence didn't box himself in a corner, y'all. He's not boxing a corner. He's not boxing a corner, bro. Errol Spence is not the one out this motherfucker talking about for the past 5-6 years. Everybody talking about he's got all knockouts. No, they question his power. They question Errol Spence's power. Who's questioning Terrence Crawford's power? No Bud fans. Drink More Water ain't doing it. Big C ain't doing it. Future Past ain't doing it. No, them niggas is like, he got all knockouts, BF. He's got all knockouts at 147. BF, he's got all knockouts, BF. This man has backed himself into a corner. He can't get in the ring and run the fuck around. Just get in the ring and let me get on the back foot and move to the left and run over here. Then move to run over. He can't do that shit. No, for what? Y'all gonna say this? Oh, really? So this is the guy that can wrestle you running around? Mr. Russell, I got all knockouts. So you are content to just run around the ring and box. That's what you're telling me. That's what's up, man. All right. What's up, homie? You on mute, King.
You hear me now, nigga?
I got you, Brody.
What's up, Brody?
Peace and blessings.
Hey, peace and blessings to you, bro. Real quick, I'm gonna get your way. Number one, man down. Errol about to smash that nigga. Them niggas about to get out that alternate universe you was talking about. It's about to be over with. Number one. And number two, my nigga, I fuck with you the long way. I love the time you be cooking them niggas. Keep doing what you doing. Real shit.
My mans.
And number three, I seen on today, this off topic, this is about Devin and Tank.
Yeah.
No, Devin and Shakur.
Yeah.
Jay Prince said,
I got the video.
Devin, bro, please cook on that, but that nigga Shakur ducking.
It's already out. I haven't dropped it yet, but I've already done the video. I haven't dropped
For sure,
it.
bro.
I've already done it though.
All right, for sure, man. Salute, BL.
My man's peace and blessings to my Brody R. Bobby.
For sure, bro.
Yeah, I definitely got that one. BF definitely got that one. So Yoda says, why can't he fight moving backwards? Guys are asking me a lot of questions, and the link is in there. I don't have no beef with nobody. I don't have no beef with nobody, bro. I'm so confused at why you guys be writing in the comments asking me questions when you could just click the link. It's Friday, bro. It is Friday. It is Friday, right? Hold up. It's Friday, correct? Y'all can click the link and jump on and ask me the questions that you guys are asking me. You can do that. No, I mean, I know ain't no fear in this motherfucker. Nah, I know there ain't no fear in this motherfucker. I know motherfucker like, nah, fuck that. I ain't fuck that. I ain't fuck with this nigga BF. I know it ain't that, bro. I know it ain't that. You can literally ask me these questions. You can ask me. What's up with you, homie?
What's going on with you, big bruh?
Shit, chilling.
Man, you been dodging these ass whoopers for a minute, man. But I'm glad you finally got the courage to click on the link. Don't look up. Look straight ahead.
I know. I'm looking for the motherfucker you talking to. I'm looking for that dude. Who was that? Who?
I'm not talking about physical. I'm not talking about physical. You my brother. I'm talking about the verbal combative ass whoopers. You my bro.
Well, who that is?
Look straight ahead. Look straight ahead. There you go. That's
where? I don't see this motherfucker. Where? Who is he?
That's because you don't have a mirror in front of your face.
Oh, you talking about me?
Who else am I talking about?
About me. I know you're talking about BF. Because BF has been beating your motherfucking ass to the white meat for weeks. I know you're talking about me. I know you were talking about me. You're talking about somebody else, right? Not me.
See, this goes to show, right? How I be busting that ass. Let me finish. This goes to show I be busting that ass because let me get the mic. Let me get the mic, big bro. Because like I be next in line and you be like, my bad, OB, and then you go you be hopping, you playing hopscotch over me. I'm like, damn, you afraid of this ass whooping? Ah, damn.
Okay, go ahead and let it off. Get off your chest.
All right. Well, as far as this goes, actually we're running parallel because
no, I don't want to run parallel. I want you to keep the energy that you had about 3 minutes ago. I want you to give me that shit that you said I was running from. Give me that.
No, because we on topic with Errol and Bud.
No. I don't want to be on topic. I want to be on the topic where you said that I was running from. I want to be where you said I was running from. Let's go there.
Look, man. Look, man. Look, can I tell you a story about myself, man?
I don't want to know the story. I want to go directly to where I was running from.
Look,
I want to go right there. I don't care what we on. I don't care what the topic. Let's go to directly what I ran from. Let's go there. Let's go there.
Give me 3 seconds, please.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I've told you this before. My full-time job is I'm a CEO. I get tired of handcuffing cats, man. I don't want to get off my job. They handcuff you.
Now again, let's go directly to where I was running from. Let's go directly there. That's where I want to go. I want to be where I ran from. That's where I want to go. Let's go there. Let's go right there. Let's do that. Let's go right there. I'm gonna give you this opportunity now. I want you to take me where I ran from, and let's do that. Take me there.
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good today.
No. My brother said I've been running from ass whoopings. That's what my brother said to me. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna stop running, apparently, because I've been running. So I'm gonna stop running. I want my brother to take me where I was running from. Take me there.
All right.
Hello? You gonna take me there or not? Man, don't tell me your internet messed up. Did your internet mess up all of a sudden?
I got you, man.
That's what's up. I'm waiting.
All right. So why you keep wanting to lose these Gary Russell arguments, man?
Let's go to it.
He's the most duck champion in boxing history.
Where did you get that stat from?
From all the people who duck the fades. Just like you be ducking my fades, people duck his fades.
Okay, let's try this again. Where did you get that stat from?
Because when he rang the doorbell, nobody wanted to answer.
When he rang what doorbell?
Doorbells.
What doorbell?
Leo Santa Cruz doorbell.
Got it.
Emmanuel Neveretti's doorbell.
Got it.
Oscar Valdez's doorbell.
Got it.
Miguel Burchett's doorbell.
Got it.
Lee Silsby's doorbell.
Got it.
Kid Gottahan's doorbell.
Got it.
Ray Vargas's doorbell.
Got it.
Carl Frampton's doorbell.
Got it.
I don't want to say it, but Shakur Stevens' doorbell.
Got it.
Name me a person who got ducked by non-world champions in their prime.
Now, these are the world champions you named. Now, name when these guys ducked him. When did it happen? Name.
We said when they duck who?
When did these guys duck Gary Russell? These guys you named. When?
When he called them out, they didn't answer the bell.
Who did he call out?
All of them.
When?
Bruh. Really?
Yes, really. When did this happen? I let you name the name off. When did this happen? Out of these 9 names that you named, of these 9, he called for maybe 4 of these 9.
Between 2014 to 2018-19, they all ducked the smoke.
Okay, let's try this again. Of these 9 you named, he called for maybe 4. So when did you get these 9? When did you get that?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you how. Because when actually, not only did, all right, when they were all at 126, he said he wanted to smoke with everybody at 126. So even if you want to say even if you don't want to go name by name, when he said all, they still all didn't answer the bell.
So because you're saying he called for all the smoke, that means he's the most ducked in boxing history.
Name me a person who got appointed
Terrence
by
Crawford didn't call. So Terrence Crawford didn't call for all the smoke at 147.
But the nine people line up and run away.
Did Terrence Crawford call for all the smoke at 147? Did Shakur Stevenson call for all the smoke at 130?
I don't know. You answer that. I don't know.
No, the answer is yes. So are you telling me that Terrence Crawford and Shakur Stevenson are they're all equal to Gary Russell as the most ducked fighters in boxing history?
The difference is that they have 9 people who didn't answer the call. See, they probably had like 1 or 2 who didn't answer the call. Gary Russell had 9 who didn't answer the call.
Okay, I asked you when. You couldn't tell me. What you said is when they were all at 126. So when all of the fighters are at 147, all of them. So, and Terrence Crawford called for all the smoke. So what you're saying is Errol Spence ducked him, Danny Garcia ducked him, Speedy Rashidi Ellis ducked him, Virgil Ortiz ducked him, Keith Thurman ducked him. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. So you're telling me that Terrence Crawford, Gary Russell are the most ducked fighters in boxing history?
The Terrence Crawford, the 9 people ducked Terrence Crawford.
I can name 9 names. You said to me, all the names were at 126, and Gary Russell said he wants to fight everybody. Terrence Crawford was at 147. He said he wants to fight everybody. I can name 9 names. I can make the same equivalence. You said Kid Galahad, as if Kid Galahad is anybody. Kid Galahad ain't shit, but you named him.
He was a champion at 126.
Ray Vargas ain't shit, but you named him.
He was a I'm glad you said that, because he was a mandatory and he turned down his mandatory.
Ray Vargas ain't shit, but you said that. I don't give a fuck what he was. He ain't shit, but you said his name as if he was somebody. He ain't shit.
He was a mandatory. He turned his mandatory down.
I got you. He ain't shit. He's the same thing as Konstantin Ponomarev, who turned down Errol Spence. He ain't shit.
Again, name me the. You know what's funny? Because I'll be DMing you and you don't even respond. Don't say my name.
You DM me.
DM you on Instagram and you don't respond.
You DM me. So now you're gonna move the post, the goalposts, from you telling me that Gary Russell called out everybody at 126, and I said that Terrence Crawford called out everybody at 147. And you're telling me that Gary Russell is the most ducked fighter in boxing history. And I'm saying, okay, well, if that's the case, then Terrence Crawford's the most ducked fighter in boxing history right along with him. And you're trying to tell me no to Terrence Crawford, but yes to Gary Russell.
Absolutely.
And I'm waiting for you to explain to me how.
Because there was a macrocosmic system, right? That was literally used. I'm not going to say nothing, but I'd rather have you talk. I don't want to divide this over the airs because I don't have permission to. But there was literally a macrocosm in place.
Absolute cap. You're 100% making shit up.
I'm dead serious, but you don't ask me because
I know you're dead seriously cap.
Listen.
Yeah, I know what it is. I already know what it is. Your little macrocosm. I know what that is.
Just like you duck the ass whippings online, you duck the ass whippings on the DMs. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm ducking ass whippings on DMs.
Because I can't. I'm not in a position where. I can't divide.
So what is? I'm looking at my Instagram right now. What is your name on Instagram that I'm missing a DM?
I'm no lie, all jokes aside. I'm gonna hit you later on, and
What? No, I'm looking at my IG right now. Ain't no lies. Hit me in the side. What is your IG? I'm looking at it right now. What is it?
All right, don't drop names.
You don't drop names.
Don't drop names.
Don't drop names, bro. You're live. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're live, bro. You don't. The man said I'm ducking smoke in DMs.
Yeah,
my nigga, who are you?
The one who be busting your ass and you be avoiding. Pause. The one who be busting your ass. Pause. That's why you know what it is, man.
You have never fucked with me about nothing ever. It's never happened.
Bro,
it's not even happening now.
You caught me fart one time. I was like, I was like, why you call me fart? He's like, because you be busting ass. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is.
I'm looking at where you supposedly did anything to me in here. You send me a bunch of funny ass shit. What are you talking about? And I laugh at it. You send me a bunch of funny shit that I laugh at. What did you do in the DMs? I'm so confused.
What I'm saying is like you don't respond. I be telling you, I be having.
What did you do in the DM? Send me a bunch of funny ass shit that I laugh at,
bruh. I'll be sending you stuff. I'll be like, now listen. I'll be like, look, I'll be having XYZ, boom, boom, right? And then, but it's like you don't respond because you preemptive, right? You a slick dude. You preemptive. Like, you know what? I don't want OBJ. I don't want him to set me up and hit me with the boom. So you be like, you know, I'm just gonna avoid it altogether.
Bro, I'm looking at one thing you sent me. She said it. You sent me another thing about motherfucking football. What the fuck? You sent me another thing about a homeowner trap with laughing. You sent me another thing about something being funny, not funny. Another thing about something with laughing. And what did you bro? What? You've done nothing, homie. You've literally done nothing. You've done absolutely nothing. My brother, you can't fuck with me at all. I just want you to be clear. So you want to talk about Gary Russell this and Gary Russell that. If you think that's what you got, no problem. Gary Russell ducked the shit out of Devin Haney. If Gary Russell is the most ducked in boxing history, he ducked Devin Haney. Hello.
I'm here.
Let me go ahead and write in a DM so you know. So you got this. Gary ducked Devin Haney. Send. There you go. There you go. In the DM for you. Gary ducked Devin Haney. There you go. What next? Because you said you could fuck with me. You said I'm ducking the smoke somewhere. I'm waiting. Because if this is all you got, homie, this is bad for you. This is all you got.
All right. Anyway, much love. Anyway, I'm gonna get at you. I'm gonna finish with my route home.
Good idea. Yeah. Hold on. Let me DM you right quick. Good idea. There you go. Good idea. There you go. There you go.
All right, peace, big bro.
Hey, all right, peace, homie. Let me go ahead and DM you that too. Peace, homie. Yeah, let me help you out. Peace, homie. There you go. There you go. There you go. Like, bro, you guys can't fuck with me, homie. For real. You cannot fuck with me. I'll just let you know. You cannot fuck with me. My homie, King Asia Math, Zelly Mac, talk to me, Kings.
Man, if any time somebody should have pulled a Curtis Harper, it was that nigga. You doing all this good cooking, and here his ass gonna come and burn the food and shit, man. I didn't forget what I wanted to speak on the Canelo Charlo fight.
Let's talk on it. Let's talk about it.
I'm hoping what's the report you got on his hand, Charlo? That is you think he's gonna be ready?
That shit ain't healed yet.
Oh man,
that shit ain't healed yet.
So how we gonna get this by September 30th?
Oh, you're gonna get it by September 30th. You're gonna get it by September 30th. It's gonna happen by September 30th. It's definitely gonna happen. Definitely. Whether he's healed or not, they're gonna say you're ducking Canelo Alvarez if you don't take this fight.
Damn.
And you're going to get this. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, he gonna have to go up 2 weight classes to make that happen. That's your project. That's your
No, it's not my projection. That's what it is. Canelo Alvarez is defending undisputed.
Oh, okay.
My homie 210. What up, Brody?
Yo, man. Hey, give me 30 seconds, man, just to talk real quick, man. Canelo's a coward, bro. Canelo's a fucking coward, dog. That's how you'll see me with every Mexican. You'll see me with Benavidez. You'll see me with Jesus Ramos. You'll see me with Santa Cruz. You'll see me with every Mexican imaginable, but you'll never see me with a whole ass motherfucker like Canelo, bro. He a hoe, bro. And I told everyone's like, oh, he's coming for the PBC. He's going to fight these guys. I told everyone, he's not going to fight Morrell. He's not going to fight Benavidez. He's going to fight whoever is going to be the easiest risk possible. And Little Charlo, bro, was even. Somebody called me today, and I didn't want to run with it. I'm like, look, bro, you already told me it's Charlo. If I run with it and say it's Little Charlo, I'm gonna look crazy. And my guy told me, bro, listen to me, it's Little Charlo, and I'm like, there's just no way, because that would be Canelo's even lower low than he's ever done. This shit is like, come on, bro, you bringing up a guy 2 weight classes?
Facts. And for everybody that don't know, this my homie.
And then they're.
If y'all don't know who he is, bro,
and then they're trying to hype it. And then they're trying to hype the shit up, talking about it's undisputed versus undisputed. No, it's not. It's for 168, bro. It's not undisputed versus undisputed.
Let me give my nigga his flowers right quick. Let me give my brother 210 his flowers, bro. 210 was a beast, bro. If it's anything to do with Mexican boxing, bro, 210 was on the game. He was the first person, the first one pointing out that Canelo Alvarez was going to fight Charlo. He was the first one. Motherfuckers was going at him left and right, shitting on him, disrespecting him, saying it ain't going to happen, it's not happening, blah, blah, blah. But he was under the impression that it was Big Charlo. Am I lying, bro?
No. The Little Charlo just happened this week.
Facts.
It was Big Charlo all along, but because of some legal shit that I don't want to talk about, out of respect for Big Charlo, some legal shit he got going on, they couldn't do the fight. So they said, fuck it, you know what we can do? We can give you Little Charlo, and then you can get Big Charlo in May. So he's fighting both Charlos next, bro. Book that shit.
God,
and then he wants Spence, to be the last guy. So you got to think about Charlo, Spence. That's Canelo's ideal situation. Because all you're doing is bringing guys up.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
He's not going to fight Benavidez or Morrell.
Wow.
But I don't see him running the gauntlet, though. I don't see him being successful on that tour.
Wow.
He'll beat the Charlos. Big Charlo's better than Little Charlo. I don't care what no one says. But
bro, that's
fucking But it's just he going around talking all this smoke that he wants the whole PBC. He wants it's Canelo versus everybody. But bro, you ain't even fighting guys in your own weight class. Like none of these guys are 68.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's just, bro, it's shit. That's why, bro, it's like I'm not a Canelo fan. I never will be a Canelo fan because of shit like this, bro. Wow. Bro, I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it, bro, that it was Little Charlo. My guy told me 100% run with it. And I said, nah, bro, there's just no way he's going to fight Little Charlo, bro. That's just, it's too low of Canelo. But nah, bro, he proved me wrong once again. He proved me wrong, bro.
Wow, bro. Wow, man. Because even when you posted it originally, I was looking at that and I'm like, no fucking way. But I know my homie 210, he not going to fucking put some bullshit up there. And I was looking through the comments and people were shitting on you, saying it ain't going to happen and blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. And then bam, it was Charlo. And then the next thing you know, not even like a couple of days later, it was Little Charlo. Like, what the fuck, bro? You mean
the Little Charlo, all that shit came today, bro. That shit came today. And I was debating, I was like, should I post about it or should I wait? And then sure enough, Canelo just announced the shit out of nowhere today. I was like, well, shit, that is done.
That's fucking crazy, man. No Benavidez, no David Morrell, just as fuck, not even a Demetrius Andrade, bro.
No, and look, let me fuck you up with this one, bro. With Benavidez and Morrell, the reason that everyone always saying that they're fighting next and blah, 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 because it's the easiest fight to make. The reason that is, they literally have the same teams. Ask yourself this, who's Benavidez' manager? Louis DeCubas Jr.
Yeah.
Who's Morrell's manager? Louis DeCubas Sr. So it's literally going to be father and son whenever they want to do the fight.
Yo,
Samson is really good friends with Benavidez' with Morrell's team. That's what I'm saying, bro. So whenever they want to do the fight, it can be done like that. And then of course Al Heyman and them have to co-sign on it. You know what I mean? But that's what it comes down to. That Benavidez and Morrell, it's literally whenever they want to do it. It's not up to Benavidez or Morrell. They're just the fighters. They're not big enough like Canelo to where they can dictate and pick and choose. Yeah. They're not there yet.
Yeah.
But Benavidez and Morrell, it's whenever they decide they want to do it. So what they're doing now, with all this shit you see on boxing scene, how Morrell's saying, oh, this guy's a bitch and this and that. That's not Morrell talking, bro. Those are press releases that they're putting out to generate interest. Morrell didn't even know that David was fat as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Morrell don't even talk like that, bro. But they got to build that fight up because no one cares about it right now. We care about it. We want Morrell Benavidez, but the general public, they don't care about that right now.
No, I want Benavidez Canelo.
And you get all this insight. You get all this inside information. Like people don't even know how many connects you have, bro. They don't know like how many motherfuckers actually fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I do, but they don't know how many motherfuckers rock with you. So when you say shit, there's a couple of y'all that talk like with you. If L-Dub, if they, you know, I'm going to listen to some shit that y'all put out. But damn, bro, man. So they're just trying to build this motherfucker with David Benavidez and Morrell, and it's not even a fucking fight that they can make that right now if they wanted to.
Yeah, and the whole thing that they said that they you know how they keep saying they have a contract, They were supposed to fight. They were supposed to fight last November, but Morrell got injured. See, a lot of people don't know about that.
They were supposed to fight last year.
Yes, but Morrell got injured. They were supposed to fight last November.
Fuck out of here. So when you think that fight's going to happen then?
That I don't know, bro. I was thinking it was next. I'm ready because I got ties to both. I got ties to both camps. So I want to do my own little 24/7 with Benavidez and Morrell. So I want them to fight, but you know what I mean? Like I'm real close to both of them.
I mean,
so I'm just waiting.
What's he got next?
I don't know. I'm supposed to go fuck with him in a few weeks. I'm supposed to go up there to Seattle to fuck with him. Mina, the OG Barrera, he wants to go get Benavidez on the podcast, talk shit about Canelo. But Barrera, he's from Canelo's hometown, so he's not gonna say it, but he's kind of just gonna instigate it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with Benavidez, bro, you know what? It might be Morrell next, but they're gonna take a while and try to see who they can get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I saw a thing where Benavidez was saying he wants to fight Jaime Munguia.
Yeah, but Golden Boy's not gonna do business with PBC, bro. If you were there for the Tank Ryan. Bro, they're not. PBC is not going to do business with. I mean, Golden Boy's not going to do business with PBC no time soon, dog.
Why you say
that? Shit was ugly, bro. That shit was ugly.
What you mean? What happened?
Just like the behind the scenes shit, like them getting into it, like it's how can I put it? Like PBC, they're the promotion. You know what I mean? So this wasn't a co-promotion. This was a straight PBC Showtime promotion. Yeah. So it's like Hopkins, you know, doing his little shit. Supposedly they didn't let Hopkins at the post-fight presser and this and that. You know what I mean?
So it was like it's a little shit that sort of make it a big thing, pretty much.
Yeah, because then if Ryan wins, then okay, we beat your top guy, and now Ryan's the guy. You get what I'm saying? But Ryan lost, so then they took a L on that.
Yeah.
And then now Ryan's good with Derek James, and Ryan's ready to go to PBC, and that's why they're suing his ass now because they're like, nah, we don't want that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because now who the fuck you got if he leave? You don't got nobody. You just got Verge actually.
You got Virgil keeping up. You got Virgil keeping up with the lights, and Virgil, you know, he's dealing with his kidney shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he could fucking. I don't think he should fight Stanionis right now, bro. He got too much shit going on, and I think he's killed himself to make 147. I think he should go to 54. That's why
he's the biggest. I don't know if you've seen him in person, but he's the biggest 47. He's bigger than Boots. He's bigger than Spence. He's bigger than fucking Bud. Bud's the smallest out of all of them.
Yeah, Bud little as hell. He should definitely go to. I think Virgil should go to 54, bro. I think he's doing too much damage to his body trying to stay there, bro. There's not, and truth be told, it's not like he's going to get an Errol Spence or a motherfucking Terrence Crawford fight. He's not going to get neither one of them. So it's like and specifically right now with Charlo moving up to fight motherfucking Canelo, bro, that might, shit, you can go up there and fight a motherfucking Tim Kazoo. I think he'd be really good against that.
Hey, Joe, check this out, though. You know what's going to happen, though? Because they're fighting for the vacant WBA regular.
Yeah.
So when because if you remember Spence and fucking Bud, they said this fight's at 47. If there's a rematch, it's at 54. So that means this is their last fight at 47.
Yeah.
So what happens then? So if Ortiz wins that WBA regular, then he's elevated to the WBA champ. Like Boots is gonna get elevated to the IBF regular.
Yep.
So So I mean, he should move up. Like, bro, he could fight at 60, but he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay at 47 to get that belt. But Stanionis is gonna be a hard ass fight, though, dog.
I don't think so. I think the only thing that's gonna be so hard about Stanionis is Virgil's injuries. I think he's too technically sound and hits too hard. So
I mean that's true, but it's gonna be a hard fight because it's like, bro, I think they're both gonna go to war. You know what I mean? And like they don't box.
It's those injuries that Virgil got, bro. That's the only thing that concerns me. I don't look at Stanionis as he's some type of great, bro. I really don't. I think he's good.
No. I mean, he's a solid guy, but he's not like a killer or nothing like that. But he's solid.
Yeah, to me, it's the injuries that Virgil got. The injuries that Virgil has, those health conditions is what I'm looking at when it comes to Virgil. How, you know, what happens if he gets hit in the wrong spot, you know what I'm saying, on one of them fucking kidneys, bro. What happens, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then Virgil fucking takes a knee off of some shit. That is what I'm concerned about. Nothing else. Because Virgil, to me, he's way more technically sound. Way more.
No, he should win the fight, but it's still coming off his shit, bro. Like, he should have been resting for a lot longer, and then now he's going into a hard fight, and that's why it's like, dog, come on, man.
That's my point. That's exactly my point. But him beating him, you're right. He will be elevated to the WBA regular. But I don't even see him fighting Boots though, because Boots is with PBC, and like you just said, fuck man, PBC, Virgil and that's Golden Boy and PBC all over again. I don't see that shit happening. Maybe and shit. When you think about it, Keith Thurman is in line for the WBC. Boots is in line for the IBF. Virgil had the WBA. And the WBO, well, he might be. And
then Barrios has been rumored to fight Ugas, so that might be like some kind of eliminator or some shit like that.
Yeah, but I heard it was either Barrios or Thurman for the WBC.
Shit, that'd be good. Hey, so let me ask you: are Canelo fans, have they been coming on here trying to defend the bullshit or what?
They tried low key. It didn't work. They tried low key talking about how, you know, this is going to be a great fight. Like, not today, of course. Not today, but I've seen them on when I was on other pages and shit. Motherfuckers telling me that it's going to be a great fight. Nah, I'm not trying to hear that shit, man. I'm not trying to hear that. This is a money grab for Canelo Alvarez. If Jermell is to win, it's a legacy for Jermell. This ain't legacy for Canelo at all, bro. Legacy for Canelo is Benavidez. Period. That is legacy for Canelo Alvarez as Benavidez, motherfucking David Morrell. It is beating the motherfuckers that you avoided at 168. That's legacy for you. You beat those guys, we can have a different conversation, right? You beat Demetrius Andrade, we got a different conversation.
Because honestly, I thought him and Big Charlo was gonna be a good ass fight, but him, bro, he's gonna wash Little Charlo, bro. I want Little Charlo to do something, but he's gonna wash him, bro.
I mean, it could potentially happen. That could potentially happen. I just don't like it, bro. I don't like the fact that you are coming from about to fight at fucking cruiserweight. Now you're about to make a motherfucker from 154 go all the way up to 168 to defend your titles when there's motherfucking killers at 68 that you could fight right now. Or you could fight better BF at 170.
Bro, everybody thinks it was going to be Charlo, Benavidez, and Morrell. Nah, bro. Oh, wait.
It's both Charlos and Spence.
That's what, yeah. I mean, mind you, shit changes, bro. Shit's subject to change, but if I had to put anything on it, that's what it's going to be, dog. Charlo for sure is going to be the next guy. Because then if he beats Little Charlo, you got the whole big brother coming to avenge the little brother. You got a whole angle. And then they both Charlos talk a lot of shit. So you could have Big Charlo get in the ring after Little Charlo loses and fucking try to attack Canelo and shit like that and sell it like that. Like when Shane Mosey got in the ring to call out Floyd. Remember that shit with Marquez and all that?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
They could do the same bullshit, bro. I'm just, like I said, man, Canelo, bro, he just needs to retire, dog. Retire, let these other guys get their fucking names and let the other Mexicans build themselves up, bro, because he's a disgrace, bro. Like, I've never been a fan of his, but now over the years, I see why I'm not a fan of his, and I can't be. Because even when they said he signed in PBC, it was like, fucking, I saw pictures with Canelo with the cape on, that he's cleaning out the trash, that he's going to beat everyone on the PBC roster. Nah, bro.
Both Charlos and Spence.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. Because think about it. It's all you bring. You're maximizing your dollars, and then you're fighting the least risk.
Yeah.
You're fighting guys that you should beat because you're way bigger than them. So you should beat them.
Yes.
So I understand people are going to say Spence might beat Canelo or whatever. But then again, okay, if Spence and Canelo happens, bro, you got Spence coming up 3 weight classes. Like, come on, dog. You know what I mean? Like, the shit's retarded, dog. Like, the shit's retarded, bro. Like,
God damn. Dog.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I can't stand Canelo, bro. Like, Canelo in turn, right? Not being biased, bro, but I used to always feel like Mexican fans are the best fans, right? I always felt like we're the most honest. But then Canelo literally turned the Mexican boxing fan into a bitch, bro. Like, literally, he turned Mexican boxing fans into bitches to where we started saying, well, who has he fought? Or why don't they fight each other? Bro, you never heard no Mexicans talking like that until Canelo came along, bro.
Wow.
You never heard no whole shit like that. Why don't they fight each other? Even today, I saw some Canelo fan put, all these guys, nobody's fighting each other. Canelo's the only one fighting guys. Canelo's carrying the sport. I'm like, bro, 2023 has been the best year in boxing. You got all these guys fighting each other. Canelo's the only dude not fighting guys. You know what I mean? Haney just fought Loma. Tank just fought Ryan. Those are fights that people wanted.
Yeah.
Benavidez fought Plant. That's a fight people wanted, bro. Nobody wanted John Ryder. Nobody wanted the Triple G third fight, and nobody fucking wanted Little Charlo, bro. Little Charlo blew everybody's mind because nobody was expecting it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's what Canelo does. Canelo gives us the fights and nobody asks us for. Everybody wants Canelo Benavidez, but Canelo doesn't give a shit about the fans, bro. He don't give a fuck about the fans.
I never thought about that, bro. And even when it came to Oscar De La Hoya, even then the Mexican fan base weren't saying why don't these two guys fight each other before they get Oscar De La Hoya. It literally started with Canelo Alvarez. Literally, they didn't even do that with Benavidez, bro. When he was a champion, they weren't saying you two guys fight each other to get Benavidez.
Bro, I would love for there to be a Mexican that's unbeatable, that's like the fucking unbeatable god that they try to portray Canelo is, but he's not, bro. They try portraying Canelo as this unbeatable guy when I've seen him lose 4 or 5 times. And I don't think you could say he's out of his prime yet, but I've seen him. He didn't win a round against Bivol. He didn't win a round against Floyd. He lost against Triple G. He lost against Lara. He lost against, Larry Mosley way back in the day. Canelo's a very good fighter, but he's not an unbeatable god, bro. Like, he's not. Like, he's never been that guy. There's never been an era where couldn't no one fuck with Canelo. Like, that's never existed. Like, you know what I mean? Whoever you look at, they had that era. When Pacquiao was doing his thing, if people want to say he was on roids, he had his era.
Yeah.
Roy had his era. Floyd, everyone had their era, bro. Canelo, you can't say his era because there was always a guy that could beat him or did beat him. You know what I mean? Even right now.
God damn, I didn't think about that shit either, bro. I didn't think about that shit either. That motherfucker never really had an era where you can say, can't nobody fuck with him right now.
What happened is he came in at the right time. Floyd and Pac just retired, and then he got the bullshit undisputed by beating Plant for the last belt. And so people lost their minds. Oh my God, he's so great. 4 belts. Like, bro, Crawford got 4 belts fighting who? You know what I mean?
Yeah, in Dongo.
Come on, bro. And Ndongo he got stopped, I think, all his fights since then.
Yes.
Or he got stopped by some nobodies. I think Regis knocked him out. And come on, bro. It's like, and Crawford's a bad motherfucker, but at the same time, it's like, bro, who are you beating to become undisputed? That shit matters, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like Little Charlo's good. Little Charlo became undisputed. Little Charlo had the hard road to undisputed, but at the same time, it's like, bro, Tony Harrison beat you. So it's like, if Tony Harrison can beat you, bro, I know Canelo can beat you. You know what I mean? And that's why Canelo is like a bitch in heat. He's all over this fight, bro. He loves this fight. And then you get to fight Big Charlo the second fight. Shit, in his mind, those are 2 easy fights.
Yeah, but 2-1-0, excuse me, BF, 2-1-0, you got to remember, both Charlos has a common, 2 common opponents in Trout and J-Rock, and both were successful. I know I'm kind of like reaching, but just let that be food for thought.
Man.
But he don't fight.
Canelo's calculated, dog. Canelo, he's calculated, man. What he's doing right now, he's, like I said, he's not gonna let PBC take advantage of him. At the same time, PBC, they're in this to make money. So PBC can make money, bro. That's what they're in here for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm tripping at the thought of Jermell, then Jermall, then Spence. When you have Benavidez and you have Morrell right there. Yeah,
but you could, bro, you could put Spence in Dallas, bro, and Canelo Spence would do like 70, 80,000. You know what I mean? That shit would be retarded.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know some insider thing. I can't say who I got it from, but it's close to the camp. Canelo, 2 of his contracts is Spence and Charlo. They didn't tell me which Charlo it was, but it's Spence and Charlo. He's not gonna take a tough third fight either. I think they said Spence is his last fight, his 3rd fight.
That's what 2-1-0 just said too.
Yeah, Charlo Spence.
What I mean, I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying I know those 2, Charlo and Spence, was guaranteed on the contract. Spence will be the 3rd fight. But what people
by then, Spence will be 35, 36. He won't give a fuck if he loses. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna tell you one thing though that people don't understand. It ain't gonna be no Crawford rematch. The way Spence about Crawford slipped up and said he don't even want the rematch. Remember, he already knows he's about to lose. He slipped up and said he don't want the rematch. The only person that can dictate whether they want the rematch or not is the loser. So Crawford mind spoke with his before his brain started thinking. For one, for two, everybody thinking that Canelo's about to wash Charlo and everything like this. You got to realize Triple G just came up there and went the full 12 rounds with Canelo. Jermell Charlo is in much bigger shape, and he's bigger than Triple G. They're 6 feet tall, which means they got 3 inches on Canelo. And you know one thing that Bivol did, that they the size of Bivol. And you know one thing that Bivol did to Canelo, he beat him with the jab. Both Charlos and Spence have an impeccable jab. Plus, they have a high work rate. Canelo can't handle a high work rate. Canelo has to take a break in a fight. He can't do road work. He can't do road work because of his knees. So Canelo can't go out there and run. So he fatigues after 3 or 4 rounds. Plus, he doesn't know how to change up his punch variation. He can't change the speed of his punches. Like Bivol said, he only throws his punches in one speed. And seasoned fighters like Jermell Charlo and Errol Spence, who are with Derrick James, they know how to avoid that and change up and get that and attack him with the jab. And then they got the constant pressure. They will outwork Charlo. I mean, they will outwork Canelo. And Canelo, he won't have a chance to catch his breath. Canelo needs a chance to break. He takes breaks during fights.
But his counter ability, Canelo's counter ability.
Yes, Canelo has a counter ability. But
I've
Charlo,
seen Jermell get hit too many times, bro. I don't know how.
Like I said, I think Big Charlo could have been capable. Big Charlo, I think, could have been capable. I don't see Little Charlo being capable, bro.
Okay, you got to realize Little Charlo's been bigger than Canelo, though. You feel what I'm saying? They both came up in the same weight.
I will say this. Look, they got that picture of Canelo with both of them, and it was from back in the day where both guys look way bigger than Canelo. But anyone,
they're 6 feet tall.
No, I know, but bro, what you're forgetting is when Canelo went on this little PD spree, how much weight he's put on, how much muscle he's put on, bro.
I understand that, but do you know they walk around?
This fool is night and day from 4 or 5 years ago, bro. I guarantee you, when Canelo gets in the ring with him, Canelo's gonna be bigger than these fools. That's how much
I understand that, but
muscle he's put on.
Around at 200.
I hope Charlo wins. I just don't see it. I hope he wins. I don't see it.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I used to box, and I understand it. Canelo
210 does.
And you know what's crazy? You see, Triple G moved up from 160, and Triple G was able to weather all Canelo. Canelo's not the same fighter. Now, if this had been Canelo about 2 years ago, then I would have had a problem with him fighting Jermell Charlo or Errol Spence. But Canelo's not the same. He doesn't have the win. And he doesn't have the same attributes that he had.
But even if he's slowing down, though, he's still going to be 14. And then how much bigger he's going to become fight night? Come on, bro. He's going to be at least a good 15, 20 pounds bigger fight night, bro.
Okay, how much bigger was he than Triple G? And
they're about the same size. But Triple G was washed. You got to remember, Triple G was washed.
And that's my point. Triple G was washed, and he went 12 rounds with the man. Understand what I'm saying? Triple G was washed and went 12 rounds with the man. This is constant pressure coming on this man's ass and impeccable jab. Don't you know that they know how to reset you with that jab?
I'm rooting for Charlo, but Canelo Alvarez picked the man for a reason.
Yep,
yeah,
that's
for a reason.
But Charlo's not going to come forward on Canelo like that. Little Charlo's going to be on the back foot, bro. Little Charlo's going to be on the back foot trying to box.
He hasn't had a fight in over a year and some change because of the hand injury. That's why Canelo.
And he still got a hand injury. It's not healed.
Oh, he still got it?
Yes, bro. It ain't healed yet, bro. That's not fully healed.
Well, that shit done been about damn a year.
It hasn't been that long.
No, it hasn't. It's been this year.
So do the titles at 154 then become vacant, or does he go back?
They haven't said that.
What?
They haven't said that. What they have said is that Canelo is defending his 168-pound titles.
Oh no, I know that. I know it wasn't going to be a catch weight or nothing like that at all.
No,
I knew that.
They're going to fight at 168, and this man's hand is. We don't know if his hand, how good his hand is. We don't know nothing about it. It was broken in a few places, and now your first fight back is going to be Canelo Alvarez. Like, come on, man. This is for a reason.
Well, you know, Jermell and Errol have been like inside the camp. Jermell and Errol Spence have been training for Canelo for the last year and some change. They've been fighting light heavyweights and middleweights. They've been sparring. That's what they've been doing for the last year and a half right now. So They've been preparing for it, and they've been sparring Anthony Joshua as well.
I hear you. I am rooting for Charlo. I want him to win, but like I said, Canelo picked the man for a reason.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
he picked him for a reason, bro.
No, look. If you ask any professional boxer this, right, in any gym, ask him this question. See what answer. You don't name no name. Just ask him this. Ask him, can an elite really good 154 beat an average 168? And they'll tell you no. An average 168 will beat a badass 154 all the time because of weight and because of size.
Okay, can an elite 135 beat an elite 147?
It doesn't happen. It's very rarely.
Roberto Duran did the Sugar Ray.
Yeah, but what are the chances of it? How many Roberto Durans? No. But hear me out. How many Roberto Durans are there in history?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. Charlo, like people sleeping. That man is elite with Derrick James, bro. Derrick James will figure out a game plan, and he trains these people. And see, look, I'm not saying that just their skills alone. The conditioning, fatigue makes cowards of men, and Canelo fatigues in all his fights early. Charlo has great lateral movement, as we've seen in the Castano fight. Charlo can get on that bike. People forget.
Yeah, but I saw Castano clip him too. I saw Castano clip Charlo.
Yeah, he chose to see.
Castano was on Charlo's ass, bro.
Yeah,
and Canelo got way more tools than Castano. Canelo got way more tools than Castano, bro.
Canelo can't cut that ring off like that. Canelo can't cut off that ring like that.
He don't cut the ring off like that. But still, bro, at the end of the day, Canelo is gonna be the aggressor. He's gonna be the one on the lead foot. Charlo's not gonna be the one taking the fight to him. It's not gonna happen like that.
Charlo, before he got with James, he was a pure boxer. Charlo has great lateral movement when he needs to. That's what I'm saying. He will pot shot Canelo on the lead foot, and that jab is impeccable, bro. Canelo, one thing about a longer boxer, a jab will reset you. A power jab will stop you in your place.
What everybody is not understanding, and I can't say this enough, what we're not understanding, regardless of how good Jamel is at 154, regardless of how good his jab is, regardless of how good his conditioning or anything like that, Canelo picked him for a reason. Now, whatever that reason is, it was in Canelo's favor. Now, I'm not saying that Charlo can't win. I hope he does. I'm rooting for him. I want him to win. But Canelo picked him for a reason. He had a whole list of fighters he could have picked.
No, Al, they said Al gave that motherfucker 6 names. They said Al Heyman gave that nigga 6 fucking names.
And Benavidez was one of them. And he
had Morrell and Benavidez on there. And he do not want motherfucking David Morrell.
And he don't want Benavidez. He picked Charlo for a reason, bro. Listen, I'm a Charlo fan, bro. I'm a Charlo fan. I want him to win.
If you had to pick between Benavidez and Morrell or Charlo, which one are you gonna pick?
I'm picking Jermell Charlo.
Goddamn right.
Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. Canelo picked him for a reason. That's what I'm telling you, bro. He picked him for a reason. Because if you weigh your chances of who I'm going to beat out of these names, I'm picking the guy I got the best chance to beat.
If I tell you I'm gonna shoot you, stab you, or burn you alive, which one would you pick? That don't mean it's all a fucked up choice, but you picking which one. That's what I'm saying. It's all poison. I mean, it's all gonna fuck you up, but you got to pick one. And that's his best chance.
If you're Canelo's management or his team, right, and they bring to you, okay, we got Benavidez, Morrell, Big Charlo, Little Charlo, or Spence, bro, right then and there, you got to say Little Charlo. Little Charlo's the one that you're saying, you know what? That's the motherfucker I want, bro.
That is the easiest side of
Spence and Canelo will probably will go against Pacquiao and Mayweather. Spence and Canelo, they pack out Dallas Cowboys.
No, if Spence beats Bud in dominant fashion or like without any kind of controversy, yeah, Spence is gonna be like, bro, Spence will be the face of boxing, like not Tank.
That's why they put that third on the contract, because they know that fight will do at least 1.5, maybe 2 million pay-per-view.
I don't know about none of that. All I do know,
I don't know about that.
Alvarez picked Jermell Charlo for a reason. That's what I do know. He had an opportunity to pick anybody he wanted. That is Canelo Alvarez. He picked Jermell for a reason, just like he picked Jamal for a reason. He could have picked anybody else. All right, my brother, 2-1 piece. He picked that man for a reason, y'all. There's a reason behind it. Oh,
but I understand what you're saying, BF. But look at the other.
I don't know if you do, King. I don't know if you do, because if you got an opportunity, if you have an opportunity right now, right? They're saying, my homie, upper echelon, you could pick BFTB to debate. You could pick KO to debate, or you could pick Terrence Best videos.
I'm going Terrence Best.
Exactly. You're going to pick the one that's easiest for you. And that's what Canelo Alvarez did. Now, I ain't saying that Jermell is no fucking slouch, no trash, no bum. I'm not saying he can't win. I'm saying he picked who he believed was the easiest one to debate. I mean, easy one to fight. He picked Jermell, and I'm not even putting Jermell in like Terrence Best videos and shit. No, I'm just saying the man has an opportunity to pick his fights.
But that's what I'm saying. But he was in a rock and a hard place, though, brother. That's what I'm trying to say.
It could be that. It could be. Right? It could be a rock and a hard pace. But I saw Jermell get pieced up by Tony Harrison. I saw him get clipped several times by but I thought he beat Tony Harrison. Myself, me personally, I thought he beat Tony Harrison both times, but whatever, he lost. I saw Castano catching this man where I didn't know if he won that fight. Truth be told, I thought he lost.
I'm with you on that one.
Like I thought the first Castano fight, I thought Jermell lost.
Hey, quick question, guys. Who do y'all think's better, Big Charlo or Little Charlo? I think I've always thought Big Charlo was better.
Big Charlo was better. That's why he moved up in weight so he could let his brother shine. Because if Big Charlo would have stayed down in 154, he would have took over that division. And his brother wouldn't have got no shine. And his brother's emotional.
I think Big Charlo is technically more sound. I think he's technically more sound, but I think Little Charlo got more dog to him.
Right. Big Charlo has more power and he's more technically sound. And
I don't even know if he got more power. I just think I don't know about that. I just think Big Charlo was more technically, he's more technically well-rounded. I think Little Charlo got more dog. But Unc know them. Hey, talk to me, homie.
But the thing about it, my brother, you just answered the question. You said Jamal has more power and he's better technically than Jermell. So it'd be a reason way out to pick up Jermell Charlo. So that's more of a winnable fight to win than with his brother Jamal.
So then, because I know you know the family. So so then for me, like 210 said, I think Jamal is the technically sound fighter. He's the crispier fighter, the sharper fighter. You know, I don't know if you say skilled or not, but I think he's more sharper. I think he's more technically sound, right? But I think Jermell has more dog. He's more of a killer versus more of a boxer type. I think he's more of a killer, right? And he's got the killer instinct that if I hurt you, I'm gonna try to take the head off.
And he got more lateral movement than Jamal too.
But I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll go. But what I'm saying is that leads into Canelo, bro. Because if you got dog in you where you're going to go at Canelo, that means he don't got to go nowhere. You're coming to him, right? So if Canelo goes to you and he puts you on the back foot and he's stepping at you, putting you on the back foot with his head down, which is how he fights. I'm going right at you. I'm going to move around until like you said, he gets to like the fourth or fifth round where he's got to take a break and start to gas a little bit. But if I'm pressing you, bro, you do realize that this man is about to gain motherfucking damn near 20 pounds to fight this guy. He's about to go from motherfucking 154 to 168, bro. That's a lot of fucking weight he's about to put on. So when we start talking about a motherfucking gassing and shit like that, that's a lot of fucking weight for a motherfucker to add.
Let's open the door.
And then Canelo's not gonna have no rehydration clause. You know Canelo's gonna be able to rehydrate to whatever the fuck he wants. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So BF, you think that Canelo just gonna come in the ring and bully him? That's how you see it playing?
That's his attempt,
yes.
Because he saw Castano do it, bro. Castano did it.
168s do that to 154s. If you go to a gym and put a 68 in there with a 54, that's usually what's going to happen.
He's going to try to bully him. He's going to try to walk him into a position so that he can counter him. It's all good. Upper echelon.
Little Charlo's in a box, try to box Canelo like he did against Castano. He's in a box off the back foot and try to catch him coming in. That's exactly how he's going to try to fight.
And then the difference with this fight as opposed to Castano, Canelo is a bigger puncher than Brian Castano.
Yes. Yes. Whether you like the man or not, and I don't really fuck with Canelo like that. He's a damn sure a bigger puncher than Brian Castano. He's damn sure a bigger puncher. And dare I say he's a sharper puncher, right? His punch placement is better than Brian Castano's. Now that's all we can do is compare the two together, right? We can compare, that's all we can do is compare the fights that we've seen him with. I hope Charlo wins. I want Charlo to win. I want him to win. But like I said, he picked the man for a reason, bro. He picked him for a reason. He didn't just say, oh, well, I don't care. Give me anybody. And then the PBC says, oh, anybody? Well, here's Jermell Charlo. Here's my undisputed 154-pounder to move up to 168 to fight. No, he picked this man. And he picked him for a fucking reason, bro. Because out of the options that he was given, he felt that was the easiest one or the best one, the one that he'll fucking have the most success with.
But man, if Benavidez looks real impressive in this next fight, how can Canelo duck that matchup? That got to be in 2024.
Bro, he ducked Triple G for what, 3, 4, 5 years, and Triple G looked like fucking the shit. You know what I mean? There was no one that looked better than Triple G fighting bums. Triple G was like the bum killer, bro. There's no one better than Triple G fighting no-name opposition, bro. There's nobody.
If you look good, you're not getting a Canelo fight. You got to look vulnerable and you got to look beatable. If not,
Exactly.
Canelo's not coming for you.
No. You know what Canelo's hoping for, and this is the most realest shit I'm gonna spill to y'all. He's hoping that Benavidez and Morrell fight each other, so either Morrell knocks Benavidez the fuck out, or Benavidez knocks Morrell out and takes some damage. That's what he's waiting. He's waiting for them two fools to take out each other. It's like the jungle, right? You got the two lions coming in, and once they're already weak and already depleted, then that's when them hyenas come, and that's when they're ready to take on that lion. He's gonna do the same shit.
When Morrell sent your boy to that damn coma, he X'd himself out the Canelo sweepstakes with that one. Right?
maybe or maybe not. I just, what I think is, like I said, Canelo Alvarez picked the fighters that he wants. He picked that man for a reason. It wasn't because he believed that was the toughest competition. It was not. He picked that man because he believed that of all the names that he got, that was the easiest competition for him to fight. Regardless if we want to believe it or not, that's why he picked Jermell Charlo. Because Jermell did call him out on social media. Jermell did not pick that man.
Canelo did call him. He said
Jermell Charlo did not pick Canelo Alvarez. You cannot convince me. He did not pick him. Jermell did not have a choice. Jermell was open for the fight, and that was it. Canelo picked that man.
Jermell literally just signed off on it. That's it, bro.
I'm just talking about 2 weeks ago. Jamel was on live. And
I know exactly what he said. It was after the John Ryder fight. He said, Canelo, I'll fight you, Canelo. I'll fight you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did not pick Canelo Alvarez. All right. Canelo Alvarez picked him.
Oh no, he didn't pick, but I just said he was open for it. He said
that's exactly what I said. Yeah.
And that's just hearsay, bro. It's just like when Big Charlo and fucking Andre say they're gonna fight in September. Bro, they're not gonna fight in September. And if the guy that's on here that is supposed to be close to Charlo's camp, you know why Big Charlo's not fighting in September. And you know, I'm not gonna discuss it out of respect, but you know why he's not fighting in September. You know what I mean?
Ain't gonna be fighting until probably next year. Big Charlo ain't.
I can disclose it, but I can't see it on live. I'll have to see it.
Malachi, I see you. I hear you. I'm listening. I can listen. Go ahead and talk.
Oh, yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on?
Yo, so I know you got Spence winning in the fight, but would you bet your channel if for like a month, you know, if he loses?
Would I
bet my channel? I bet it my channel for.
Hold on. Would I bet my channel for a month?
Yeah, like just shut down for a month if, like, you know, Spence loses. You can speak about any boxer or any fight, but like just not the outcome of, you know, Spence versus Crawford. Just for a month.
Yeah.
You'll do that?
Yes.
All right.
And then what? And then if I feel like speaking about Errol Spence, Derek Crawford, someone will do what?
I mean, you say you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. So
and if I feel like speaking about anybody I want to speak about, regardless if I make a bet to anybody, someone's gonna do what?
That's on you.
Exactly.
That's on you to find the consequences, you know.
No one's going to do shit to me, you included. No one. Fuck out of here. Would you
should have asked him what's the flip side.
Bet your page? Would you not talk about it for a month? Yes, bet. Now whoever wins, I'll say what the fuck I want, and not a bitch ass nigga will do shit about it. That's what'll happen.
I told everybody
I'll say whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a fuck who wins. I'll say what the fuck I want, and a bitch nigga won't do shit about it. No one. That's what'll happen.
I told him if Errol loses, I shut mine down.
I don't give a fuck about you goofy ass niggas in your motherfucking bets. Fuck your bets, because I bet you hoe ass niggas, and you niggas renege. But then you come to me and say, "Oh, would you nigga fuck you, you pussy ass nigga?" I'll say what the fuck I want, bitch nigga, whenever I want to say it, and you will do nothing about it, just like the rest of you hoe ass niggas. I'm out this motherfucking. So I bet these hoe ass niggas money, right? Then these niggas lose. I'm talking thousands, not just a $5 here or no, thousands. These niggas lose and then change their pages or just stop coming to the yard, acting like they don't know who the fuck I am. Then these goofy bitch ass niggas will come to me and talk about, "Oh, would you stop with your page if Terrence Crawford wins?" Bet. Now let Terrence Crawford wins, and I bet you I'll speak about it that very same day, and a bitch nigga won't do shit about it. Fuck you and your bet. Now, anyways, back to my homies. Back to my homies. Anyways. Hey, 210, you be getting these goofy motherfuckers doing that shit to you?
Oh yeah, all the time. All the time.
Shit
I get all kinds of dumb shit, bro. I don't even read the comments no more. I just let everyone go at it, bro. I don't even reply. I just let them go at it, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, I do, because I'm petty like that.
I do on Facebook though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I gotta stop arguing with people, bro, because I be telling them pull up. I'm at every event. I be talking some shit.
I know. I saw one of them. You was like, "Yo, you talking a lot, but I'm at every event, bro. I don't never see you motherfuckers, bro. I don't never see you. I'm at every event." And then I forget what the motherfucker said, but that shit was funny as hell when I was looking at that shit. I think it was on this one. You was talking about Charlo, as a matter of fact. When you were talking about Canelo Charlo, a motherfucker was going at you, and you was like, "Bro, I'm at every event. I'm at every event. I hear you talking a lot. I'm at every event."
Bro, people talk shit all the time, but they don't ever do nothing, bro. Like I said, I'm in LA, I'm in Vegas, I'm you know what I mean? I go to all these events, bro, and a lot of the guys on YouTube, and this ain't no disrespect to like y'all, because y'all are cool, but a lot of guys on YouTube that they talk about boxing and this and that, bro, they don't go to the events, you know what I mean? So they try talking shit to me, thinking like, "Oh, I don't know this or that." I'm like, "Look, bro, if I want to know if something's true or not, I'm not gonna wait until Mike Coppinger or Dan Rafael reports it. I'm gonna call that person directly, and I'm gonna ask them. Now, whether they lie to me or they tell me the truth, that's another story. But shit, like I'm my own source. I like to be the source. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But see, you got those connects though, right? You got those connects with all those people where you can make those phone calls. Like I have my own connects, right, where I can make phone calls. As a matter of fact, one of my connects was just calling me, but I didn't answer because I'm on live. But I'll text him back when I finish.
Yeah, but I seen you. I saw you out there with Bill and Dev. I see you. I see you. Yeah. I see. Black Fight Fan. He got his connection with Wilder. You know what I mean? Like
and Errol and Bud too. He got a connection with all them. You know what I'm saying? It's just man, like people just be on some weird ass type of energy. Like, would I shut my page down? What kind of fucking goofy ass conversation would I shut my page down? Would I shut my page down talking about boxing, bro? Would I?
No, I did kind of want to know what did he have to offer? Like if he lost, you know what I mean? But
nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
He's got nothing to offer. Nothing. Not a motherfucking thing to offer. Nothing.
Because BF, I'm gonna jump in and say, yeah, I'm gonna put a stack on with that, and then we're gonna have to look for them. Like you say, they don't like to pay up and shit.
This is the reason why I don't, bro. Even the last time, I'm about to wrap this motherfucker up, but even the last time, right? I bet on this shit. When the motherfucker told me, "Oh, we still got the bet for Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford," I'm like, "Yes, let's do it. Send the money right now. You don't got to send it to me. Let's send it to the homie. Send it to the homie. Let the homie hold it, right? Let the homie hold the bag. Whoever wins, we get the money when it's finished." Motherfucker still didn't want to do it. Motherfucker's like, "Nah, I ain't doing that. Nah, no. We just keep the bet." The fuck you mean keep the bet? So that if you lose, then you can just run the fuck off, and you don't gotta talk to me. No, if you want to bet, Send the money to the homie. Let the homie hold it. I'll send my money today. You send your money today to the homie, let them hold it. You pick a motherfucker, let them hold it. And then the outcome of the fight, they can release it to whomever. Otherwise, man, I'm not fucking with none of y'all. I'm not fucking with none of y'all. None of y'all. Y'all motherfuckers are goofy as a bitch. Oh man, let's make this bet. I'll bet you this. I'll bet you this. You're an EJ super fan, period. Fuck you, you pussy ass nigga. And you're a dick rider, you bitch ass nigga. And get off my dick. Yeah, I'll be an EJ super fan. You're a BFTB dick rider, you bitch ass nigga. That's what you are. So let me go and help you, pussy. Get off my dick, you bitch ass nigga. The outlaw Black Dante. Fuck you, hoe ass nigga. Now you're outlawed. Yeah, now you are outlawed. Black Dante. Fuck you, pussy. It'd be crazy for people know because these niggas really think that I give a fuck what they say, bro. They care what I say, bro. They come here talking to me. I don't give a fuck what these goofy niggas say. I really don't, bro. I don't give a fuck what these whole ass niggas say. You say whatever the fuck you want. You're coming to my page to watch me. You're an EJ super fan and you're a Bud dick rider.
Hey, bro, I never understood why people get mad, right? Or whether who you like or don't like. Like they'll be really trying to argue with you and trying to change your mind and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, every single time. Every single time, bro. I don't give a fuck who you like, bro. Like who you want to like. Rock on, homie. You got Terrence Crawford by knockout. You got Terrence Crawford winning, bro. Rock on. I ain't got no beef. Drink does. Big C does. Many motherfuckers got Bud by they think Bud gonna win. Cool. I ain't got no beef. No problem. Why the fuck you coming to me mad at me because I got Errol winning? That's the problem. What the fuck is you talking to me for? You're an Errol super fan. So if that's what you want to think, so I'm not going to say, no, I'm not a super fan. No, I'm just a boxing fan. I'm not a fan about, no, if that's what you think, fuck you. Fine. Now what? Now what? I'm not defending shit. If that's what you think, fuck you. Now what?
Bro, I be having motherfuckers trying to tell me, oh, well, Canelo this and Canelo that. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you got to say about him, bro. I already got my opinion about him and it's not going to change. And shit like today just makes my opinion even more stronger than him, bro. You know what I mean? Because honestly, Big Charlo was a good fight. I wasn't even knocking that fight. I was like, yo, I'm feeling that shit. But Little Charlo, it's like, come on, dog. Now you're just fucking being petty, bro. Now you're just, you know what I mean?
I seen, bro. I seen. And because like I said, you was the first one that nobody was saying it. You were the first one posting it. Matter of fact, the first place I seen it was yours, your page. And
it was my Houston people told me this. That's why I ran with it. But then my guy hit me up today, and he's like, "Yo, B, this is like around 11 a.m., 12, like right around lunch." Because Canelo posted a shit right around 4 p.m. Because me and you you're in Texas, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're both Central Time. So I'm like, nah, but he calls me, right? He's like, bro. He's fighting Little Charlo, bro. Jamal has some shit going on, which I don't want to talk about. You know, and he was like, he told me don't say it because then it'll go back to me. Yeah. He's like, but he got some shit going on. It's gonna be Jermell. And I'm like, Jermell? I'm like, he's a fucking 154. He's like, I know. And I'm like, but what weight? He's like at 68. I'm like, what?
Wow.
And bro, I didn't want to report it, so I made a little subliminal post on Facebook about it. And I just didn't want to report it because look, I'm like, look, if I report this shit, I'm gonna look goofy and I'm gonna look crazy as fuck, bro. You know what I mean? And then sure enough, maybe like 2-3 hours later, Canelo posted. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't want to believe it, bro, because I'm like, there's just no way, bro. Like Little Charlo, like why? Like it does nothing for you, man. It does nothing for Canelo's legacy or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It does nothing.
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Hey, what's the timeline of the press conference y'all predict?
Shit, probably the beginning of the month, beginning of September.
They'll probably do one in maybe Texas, but they'll probably do it like the way Spence Crawford, like one in LA and one in New York, some shit like that.
That shit I like I said, I hope Charlo wins. I want him to win. I'm rooting for him. But Canelo picked him for a reason.
It's good. It's good for Little Charlo. He's gonna get a shitload of money. Derrick James is gonna get him his biggest bag probably. But nah, bro, like it's a cherry pick, bro. It's an epic cherry pick. Out of all the guys, this is the one that you're reaching for all the way down at the bottom, bro. Like he was scraping the bottom of the barrel for this one, man. No disrespect to Little Charlo, bro.
He picked him for a reason. Charlo a dog. Don't get it twisted, but he's a dog at 54.
Yeah,
if Canelo was a 154, then yeah, it would be a badass fight. But Canelo's not a 154. You know what I mean?
Conversation, if he's not that, bro. He picked him for a reason, man. He picked him for a reason. But shit, man, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here, man. I'm starving. My homie 210, bro. I'm telling people where they can find you at, bro.
210 Boxing TV, Instagram, YouTube, shit, we everywhere, man.
Man, make sure y'all subscribe to my homie, bro. I promise you, he be cooking, bro. I promise you, he be cooking. He's good at what he does. You know, pause right quick. Real boxing facts. Fuck you, you goofy bitch ass nigga. Enjoy Blockville, pussy. You think I give a fuck what you say? Fuck you and your boxing facts, you pussy ass nigga. Anyways, make sure y'all hit my brother 210 up, bro. I promise you, he be cooking, man. You may not agree with everything, but shit, you don't agree with everything I do. But 210, bro, I follow everything he does. Man, he be having inside information, bro. He a beast. That's the homie, man. Make sure y'all follow my homie, bro. Make sure y'all
appreciate you, man. Appreciate that a lot, doggy.
For sure.
I definitely will. And I know you got to go 210, but BFTB, but 210 beat me to the punch trying to segue. Derrick James, salute to him. He really got his plate full. He's having a hell of a 2023.
Facts.
You know,
he got Joshua and Ryan Garcia. Like, god damn, bro.
Yeah, facts, bro. Hey, I see y'all in the Cashapp, bro. Salute to my homie Anthony, bro. Much love and respect, bro. Appreciate my homie Coach, man. The beautiful Coach Amber. Appreciate you, Coach. HM, salute to my homie HM. Salute to my brother Dub, bro. Andy Rivera, my familia. I appreciate you, King. And my family, E White. Much love and respect, bro. Man, I'm up out of here, y'all. Salute, peace and blessings to everybody. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, bro.
All right,
peace and blessings, man. I'm out of here, y'all. BFTB. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, man. Peace and blessings. I'm out of here, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yes, I said tomorrow.